The human mind. Fragile, like a robin's egg.
Welcome, all, to the most time ever. Possibly the most time that you will ever experience. For I will kill you imminently. This is not my attempt at comedy. I'm going to kill you. Okay, it was an attempt at comedy. YouTube.com. It was a YouTube.com. It was a joke. It was a mere jest, YouTube. I merely joked about crime and did not entertain the thought of said crime. I would never. Honestly, YouTube. I've been a proud isn't the word I'd use. I've been a user of YouTube for a long time now. Do I seem like the type of person to do a crime ever at the time I heard? That's why I was looking at. You know, do I seem like a crime lad, a lad of criminal activity? Do I? If the answer is yes, you're no longer allowed to speak. If the answer is yes to that question, I don't want to hear any more. I don't want to hear any more out of you, right, YouTube? Also, YouTube, I don't know why I'm talking to you, because you're like a consonant, you're a business. So if anything, I probably should be talking about to the CEO of YouTube, and this is where I flex my knowledge about YouTube. I don't know. I don't actually know. I don't know who the CEO of YouTube is. Alright, I haven't looped the song, have I? Have I? I know, I haven't looped the song, have I? That's better. Okay, this will be. I mean, I haven't been counting. Half. I haven't been counting Half-Life Alex because it's scary. It's a little bit scary, but it's not like. It's not scary. The majority of said game isn't scary. What was the last song? I know. I don't know. There was like 3. Is it this song? That one? Is it that one? Is that the song you're referring to? Is it the Close song? The one about clothes? Close your eyes, you'll be here soon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What's the rest of the lyrics? 1日本当に熱い. Don't mind me. I'm literally forging the lyrics. I'm not forging them. They are pre-existing lyrics. I'm grasping them mid-song. Okay, I'm not grasping them mid-song because I would imply I'm keeping the rhythm. But obviously I'm not keeping the rhythm because I'm stopping entirely. But you know, I'm kind of keeping the. I mean, you know, the lyrics are being said. Play the song, find out, bro. I don't know if I can. Can I do that? That's an interesting question. I don't know if I'm willing to ask, because the answer is either, oh yeah, you can totally play her, or your channel has been terminated. That's the answer is a binary answer. It's either 1, which is, yeah, you can play the song, or 0, which is your channel has been deleted. So I'm not too excited to find out. Essentially, you know what? If you can play it, that's pretty cool. Good luck to those channels who do play it. Or I don't know, maybe one day someone will make a channel. Make a channel. That's 1 hiccup. Make a channel. Come on, let me speak. 2 hiccups. Someone will make a channel, stream, and just, you know, just let it play, and just see if the channel gets terminated. Though, you know, maybe it wouldn't get terminated. I don't want to find out, but you know, I will let the experimentation be done by other channels. People who care slightly less about their channel the general existence of their channel. I'm a big fan of my channel. I like my channel being in existence. I don't want to like put too much weight into the existence of said channel, but I have put over 2 years of time into my channel. So I don't want to kill it. You know, I'm not trying to, buy an animal, love animal, take care of animal, name animal, get attached to animal, and then just like shoot it. That's not. I mean, I don't think anyone does that. I'd assume. Don't do that. Disclaimer: don't be insane. From what I've heard. I don't know if YouTube will delete my channel because of your images. If anything, it'll delete your channel because of your images. So, I mean, you've already changed it back, so yeah, it's fine. Probably. It's probably fine. Maybe. Wait, what? Nothing? It's nothing. You need not worry. Oh, actually, I want to talk about. It's not really a talk about things. If it has to be, I don't regret it. Salute. Big salute. He goes out like a king. What was I gonna say? What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, finished watching Hoseki no Kuni. I've already said like 3 times. However, I'm now on the stage of I want to watch something new, and you've got a new icon. I can't even see what the icon is. It's like it's text. I can see that it's text. I just don't know what the text says. Because it's far too small. How are you switching icons so quickly? Like the speed in which you're going is it's very high. It says king. Well, I'm glad. Okay, there you go. It says king. Well then, king. Well then, king. Do you have any anime recommendations for me? Because after finishing Hoseki no Kuni, I am in like a weird drought of I want to watch something because I've got like the void of finishing an absolutely amazing anime, but also in the void of the anime I just watched is amazing, and the ones I'm currently watching suck. Like I tried watching Happy Sugar Life. I got like 3 episodes in. Cause I try to give every anime I watch 3 episodes to hook me. And every episode I was like, I want to drop this episode. I really want to drop it. I gave my second attempt at watching Classroom of the Elite, and Classroom of the Elite continues to be absolute drivel. It comes across like it's written by a teenager that wants to be cool, and the main character is an obvious self-insert for that person, because they're like, I'm a loner. I don't talk to people, but I only don't talk to people, and I'm a loner because I choose to be that way, because I'm too cool for the other people. I'm too smart for them. It's so like, I mean, who knows? That might not be what they're doing, but it comes across that way. And let's be honest, the only thing that matters when you're doing a story is how your message comes across. And if your message comes across like, hey, I'm a child and I want to be perceived as cool, even though I'm not gonna get too attached to your animation. You finish every anime that you watch without stopping. What if you watch shit though? Like, what if the thing that you decide to watch is just bad? Like, what if it's just not a good anime? Like, what do? Do you still watch it? If it's horrible? Because I can't, like, Assassination Classroom. Not Assassination Classroom. I haven't watched that either. But Classroom Delete has 2 seasons. I couldn't stand 3 episodes. I could watch it till I'm at the end. You're insane. You're actually cracked. Clinically insane. I'm here to diagnose you as insane. What? I could barely get past episode like 1 of Classroom of the Elite. I could barely get past episode 1 of that because it stunk of just, I want to be perceived as cool. Like most self-insert anime, like Sword Art Online, for example, or anything with a title more than 4 words long tend to have that shtick on it. Like most isekais do that, you know. Be bad. The thing I'm saying, the quote unquote that I'm using in this sentence is the being bad. I know. See, I don't know if, like, obviously there are many varieties of insanity. I don't know if the variety of insanity that you should be striving for is watching bad anime. That seems like a niche. I mean, going through your own niche is very cool and respectable. However, I don't know if I know if I would go for that niche. The niche of watching bad anime. Yeah, I'm fucking insane. Oh, in what way you insane? Oh, I only eat cabbages raw. I cook my meals, but when I have my cabbages, I only eat them raw. I cook lettuce, even like if I'm told not to. Everything I cook, but cabbages, I just buy whole cabbages. I put them next to a meal. I just eat them whole. But like I eat them. I eat the entire thing with the meal because I'm insane. It's just like it's a weird thing to be slightly insane about, I think, you know. Anime is anime, plus gotta watch them all. No, that is, anime is anime, but you don't need to watch them all. I can guarantee it. For example, some anime are just not good. Like Exam, I think it's called Exam. That is horrible, and you shouldn't watch it. In fact, I'm personally urging you right now to not watch Exam. I must watch them all. Why are you doing this? Why are you doing this to yourself? What happened? What anime backstory has caused you to watch all anime? If you watch good anime, then it's good, because that means you won't accidentally drop an anime just by forgetting about it. But if you watch bad anime, it's exclusively bad, because that just means you're stuck watching horrible stuff until it's over. And sometimes bad stuff gets a second season. Isn't that torturous? Personally, I'd find that skoshidake torturous, you know, a little bit insane, a smidgen bit of scary. I wouldn't do it. There's nothing on television nowadays, but they're a good anime. You are not. There's no way you're trying to get across to me that you've watched so much anime that you haven't watched. That the only anime that you haven't watched are the ones that are yet to release, or the bad ones. Are you trying to tell me that you've watched all good anime? Is that what you're saying? You've watched every single good anime. Have you watched every single good anime? Yeah. Oh, you have? No, I refuse. What? Okay. Have you watched Hoseki no Kuni? Have you watched Hoseki no Kuni? Have you watched Hoseki no Kuni? That's good. Quite niche. Not many people have watched it. Have you watched that? It came out in like 2019, I think. Hey, Finit. Yeah, whatever. That's a good nickname. Hey, Finit. Maybe Finit isn't a good nickname, actually. Oh, how Finite. That's cool. Finite's a cool name. Because it's like infinite and then it's finite. The pronunciations are wildly different, despite being essentially the same word. But it sounds cool. So, hey, it's happening Finite. Well, yokoso. You definitely didn't watch Hoseki no Kuni. I have what? So I don't believe this. You have not watched Hoseki no Kuni. I simply do not believe so. It's like the only anime with good 3D. In fact, I think it's the only anime. Okay, no, it is the only anime with good 3D though. That's not true. Beastars has good 3D. However, I'm not gonna watch Beastars. I'm gonna keep it 100% honest with you. I'm just not gonna watch Beastars. Hey Jade, what's happening? I'm currently in the process of being gaslit about being like having watched all. There's literally no way you've watched all good anime, including niche ones. You haven't? Hey, look, I'll never force someone to watch my streams. Only come to my streams if you are either interested or, I'm backpedaling. Ignore what I just said. Only come to my streams if you want to. Because I'd never want to force someone to come to my streams. Because, you know. Then, because if I forced you to come to my streams, I feel like I'd give you like a bad taste and then associate negative things with my streams. So, in fact, only come to my streams if you're like, I want to come to Madog's stream. I want to see what he's doing. What's he talking about? Oh, look, he's still fucking talking about Hoseki no Kuni, despite the fact 3 streams in a row now, he has constantly been talking about Hoseki no Kuni. That's right, it's the 4th stream in a row and I'm still talking about Hoseki no Kuni. It is good. I love it. When are we getting a season? When are we getting a season 3? I don't. 2. When are we getting a season 2? I don't know. I just can't tell you. We might never be getting one, which possibly makes me slightly upset. And by slightly, I mean very, incredibly upset. Unbearably upset, actually. Also, hey Miguel, what's happening? Madog makes me come to extremes, gun pointed and everything. You little shit, you know I told you not to say that. How many Heisens? How many Heisens? I'm the one that knocks. I haven't watched Breaking Bad in ages, so I can't perfectly mimic that line. How many seasons are High School DxD? Like 3, right? I think it's 3. 3 is what my brain is saying. However, I don't know. I don't actually know. The only reason I know this though is because High School DxD has the Welsh Dragon in it, and that's the only reason, okay? That's the only reason I have any knowledge about High School DxD, is because of the fact it has the Welsh Dragon in it. Honestly, and if you have an anime with general Welsh things, or anything Welsh in it, I'm gonna watch it. Was I interested in Vinland Saga prior to the fact it had Welsh stuff in it? No, not really. I didn't really care. And then I heard someone talk about the fact that it had Welsh in it. I was like, yo, I'm watching, binging it. And then I did binge it. Good anime, Vinland Saga. Glad it has Welsh stuff in it, because I probably wouldn't watch it otherwise. Big fan. Madog came up to me with a very British of me. Come to my stream, mate, or I'll gut you like a fucking eel. Also, I don't have a British accent, because British is like London, and I'm not London. I do not care. I mean, yeah, no, I am no London citizen. How dare you accuse me of such a dastardly deed? Son. Okay, you know what? I'm pulling it back. Finite. It's a cool name, but I think it kind of sucks as like as something to quickly call you. Knight. Knight's a decent. Okay, Knight. We're sticking with Knight because that's easy. That's an easier thing. Knight. That's actually such a good thing to mention. How is everyone's opinion on the Mario movie trailer? I've got an opinion. I've got an opinion. I've formed. I didn't care that much. Then I watched the trailer, and I've now formed an opinion. And that opinion is that every single person in the Mario trailer was amazing, but Chris Pratt. Everyone was good, especially Jack Black, because Jack Black is a king. Jack Black is a king and an amazing voice actor as well as actor. And everyone else sucks. Not everyone else. Mario, Crisp Rat sucks as Mario. he just does, cause he just sounds like him. Even Charlie Day going sounds better than the actual spoken words from Chris Pratt. That's amazing. How do you do that? And at the same time, I can't imagine anyone's going to like a film theater nowadays and then being like, hello, I'm gonna watch this film because there's an actor in it that I like. There's no way. But like, do you know anyone that goes to watch a film because of who's in it and not because of like the film is good or looks good? Back in like the 80s, I might have done that, sure, but like nowadays, no way. Like it's just wild. It's not possible. I'm saying nothing. Mario, yeah, but like Chris Pratt isn't doing a Brooklyn accent. If like he is like 1% Brooklyn, and then 99% he's just like Chris Pratt. He's not going, hey, my little paisanos. He is not doing that. He isn't. He's neither going for the old, deeper voice Mario, who's grizzly and goes, "Hey, ah!" And he is neither going for, "It's a me, I'm a me, Mario, wah-wah." He's not doing that either. He's neither doing either of the Mario voices. He's just doing, "I am an average American citizen. Hello, it is me, Chris Pratt." Like, what is that funny? Mushroom Kingdom, here we come. It's the most, like, it's the most voice ever. It's absolutely a voice. Captain Lou, he was good. I honestly, because I used to watch the what's it called, the Super Mario Show? I used to watch that, and yeah, I liked it. I thought the voice suited him. But average citizen of the United States of America isn't the voice. The Super Mario Bros. Super Show, that's what it was. Chris Pratt's voice doesn't... Okay, Chris Pratt's voice might do the Mario swing your arms from side to side. but like, Chris Pratt's voice might sound really good. However, I think he would need to voice act first. Right? Look, I just want Chris Pratt to, like, have some uniqueness in the voice. The Mario looks better. Chris Pratt didn't make Mario look like that. And so, the closeness, it doesn't sound that close. He's like not even in an arm's length. Or isn't the accent's not even strong? The Mario, to be fair, I will give them this. I think the people who are like complaining about how Mario looks, it's such a non-issue. Mario looks good. He looks completely fine. Comparing Mario to like original Sonic film is absolutely heinous. The Mario does not look ugly. It does not look like ugly Sonic. That's just false. That's completely false. How do you change your name that fast? Also, yeah, Mario has no ass at all. Negative ass. It goes like, the back goes like down, 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 down. Then there's ass which goes in, and then there's the leg which goes back out and down. He has negative ass. I don't understand. It's like he doesn't even have bones. Like the bones of your hips kind of force you to have a little bit of junk inside of said trunk, right? But it's so flat that it looks like he has no bones. This man has no bones. Super Mario Mars. That's how you know he's a different person. Real Mario got cake, full on cake, Victoria Sponge looking. You know, I never finished Odyssey, which is weird because I think Odyssey has one of the best. That's not true because Galaxy exists. Actually, I'm taking that back because there are tons of Mario games. I think Odyssey has one of the best Mario OSTs there is. Like that abandoned mechanical area in the jungle. That song for that area is amazing. It's amazing. It's so good. But I didn't finish it. Honestly, I think it might have just been too long. Because I got through multiple areas, obviously. I got multiple stars in the areas, and I was like, it doesn't feel like I'm even halfway through. I can't tell where I am in the game. And generally, I'm pretty decent at like finding out or guessing. Probably a better way of describing it. Where I am in a game. Jump Up Superstar. Banger. The songs are good. That's all I can say. I finished The Darker Side of the Moon. Bro, I didn't even know there was a... I didn't know Pink Floyd was in the Mario game. I didn't... I was unaware of such a fact. It's canon now. Pink Floyd is in Mario. Canonized Mario friend. Okay. Shall we start? Hey, no, that's a band name. That's a band. No, that name is that's a false name. That name doesn't count. Spoil for Z. You get 999 moves. You get a special Pink Floyd. Honestly, you realize there would be actual people who would do that. I might be one of them. I'm not actually gonna tell you if I would be. However, I'm just gonna tell you that some people would do it. I'm not telling you if I would, if I'm some of those people, but there definitely would be some of those people, and I'm one of them. Change. No. The name is because I can't interact with like those, words. My brain does not know how to interact with said words. It's like a different language. If someone came up to me and said like, I can't really think of an example because I'd have to speak in a language I don't know, and that's kind of hard because I don't know it. But if someone was, I don't know. Now the question is, we know most game OSTs are bangers. Are they? I'd say most AAA. Okay, I'll give you that one, cause it'll make me smile, but it will not make me flustered, which is fine. What are the worst OSTs? I don't know, like most AAA games, right? Like most AAA games have like Mario movie ass 4 OSTs, aka nothing. There's nothing there. It's empty. It's empty space. I can't think of any good AAA OST unless you like count FromSoft. But I feel like FromSoft is in its own realm of like, they don't feel like AAA because I feel like they put creativity first, which you don't really feel like there is creativity in most AAA games. Okay, to be fair, I haven't played Spec Ops The Line, but God of War OST might be good. It can't be that good because I can't remember a single song off of the OST, so who knows? Not me. I never lost control. You're face to face with the man who sold the world. I love that song. I will keep referencing it every single time I have the opportunity to do so. Oh, the Midge version though. The Midge. I think that's how you pronounce his name. I don't know. The Midge. Also, I can't remember his name, but that version. I love that version. The one that's in like Metal Gear Solid 5. I think it's 5. Heavy game to play through. I'll put it on my list. It's a lovely song. Based opinion. Absolute kino. Okay, but now let's transition to the actual game. Now that I what's the word? Yokoso, welcome to Madog Forgetting Basic Language. This, not the stream, the streamer, because the stream, calling it Madog forgetting basic language, the stream, would kind of like imply that I do it this stream only, but it's like a general thing like I as a streamer do. I just forget words. It's a thing I do, you know, forget words. I forget words. I do be forgetting them words. Let's see. Nope, I completely forgot. Anyway, let's go to the game. It is a demo, so I don't know how long it is. It might be very long for a demo. It might be very short because it's a demo. Who knows? Not me. I never lost control. Stop. I'm not gonna do it again. You please teach me. But first, let me teach myself how to change scenes. Welcome to Slay the Princess. I know nothing about this game, so I have nothing extra to say about it. However, never mind, I take it back. I do have something to say about it. I don't know about you, but I'm a massive fan of animation. Would you call it animations? Like, quote-unquote animations. That's kind of like a still image, but they just redraw the still image like 3 times and just like rotate through those 3 images and give it like a moving feel. Like this. Well, let me zoom in. Hello. Like this movement. You know what I mean? This. The character isn't moving. The background isn't moving. It's all supposed to be a still image, but the. Oh! What? Oh, okay. I mean. Okay, I didn't expect to be scared on the title screen. Okay, oof. Oh, what the frick? It's child friendly. But my point stands about the fact that I like the concept of drawing the same thing 3 times. Okay, the music kind of swelled a bit there, got a bit scared. Drawing the same thing 3 times and then like rotating through it gives it like this sketchy, active, like live feel. I love. Big fan, big fan. Whew. Look, it was effectively a jump scare, okay? Title screen low. Okay, princess, I assume, locked up. Princess then jump scared me, kind of. Looked fractured in a scared and scary version. And now there's a pathway to a cabin in a forest under the night sky. And then we're back to the beginning. Well then, apparently I still haven't gone over my sickness, which is really cool. Still coughing. That's not true. I've basically gone over my sickness. I just don't know why I'm still coughing. Because I'm a Pokemon. That's not true. I don't particularly like Pokemon. Chapter 1. The Hero and the Princess.
You're on a path in the woods.
Voice acted.
And at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Okay. Wow. Okay, no, okay. I'm gonna give you an opportunity now. A choice. The choice is, which is better? Which do you prefer? 1 or 2? 1 or 2? 1 or 2? 2 might immerse you a little bit more in the game. But 1 has chat. And that's kind of all it has, really. It kind of just... I feel like I'm getting my glasses tested. Exactly. Like I said, I'm not a legal practitioner of glasses testing, so I'm just gonna steal your prescription to no benefit of my own, because, you know, it's like stealing someone's... No, because even stealing someone's medication, you can't use someone else's prescription unless you happen to have the same prescription. Well, in that case, you may as well just use your own prescription. So I'm gonna steal your own prescription to inconvenience you exclusively, nothing else. 2? 2. 2. Okay, yeah, 2. My glasses probably kill your eyes. Please don't kill my eyes. I'm a big fan of 2 of my 5 senses. 2 of them I'm a massive fan of: sight and hearing. My hearing is already, like last stream. Did I talk about it last stream? I think I talked about it last stream. No, I didn't. No, Terraria. That's where I talked about it on the Terraria stream. I talked about my whoa. Tinnitus. My hearing isn't amazing because of said tinnitus, tinnitus, tinnitus. But I'm a big fan of it. I would be a big fan of it's not getting worse. I like taste. But I would like to not be blind and also not be deaf more than I would like to taste something. I'd prefer losing my taste over losing my sight or my ears, because I'm already having trouble with my ears. So, you know, those 2 ones, ideally, I keep all of the senses, right? But if I have to lose all but 2, I want to keep sight and hearing. Those 2 I'll keep. Losing sense of touch might be horrible, but if you don't taste anything, you might be sick. Look, if I don't see or hear anything, I might be insane. I will literally go insane out of, like, I don't know, just, I would hate that. No, if I'm sick, I'll be sick. I'll throw up, because whether you can taste it or not, your body will be sick regardless of your input. That I know. That I know from nights of going out. That is one thing I know. Your body will be sick regardless of your intent. How will you know something hasn't been poisoned? Bro, the entire point of a poisoned meal is to not be able to taste it. Not like, if I'm poisoned, I won't be able to taste it. You don't have to worry. It is not gonna happen, okay? Unless it's like poorly cooked food, but like I'm cooking the food. I know if it's done or not, because if any, I overcook food most of the time than undercook it, because I don't want to overcook food. So I cook them. Whenever some recipe or whatever says, hey, it's gotta be done for like 24 minutes, I'll put in for like 25 minimum, maybe like 26, 27, just to make sure it's cooked. The poison will affect me if I don't have taste, but I won't get poisoned, because if someone's trying to poison me, they won't let it have taste anyway, is 1. And 2, if someone isn't trying to poison me, I just won't be in a situation that I will get poisoned in. Also, the amount of alcohol that's in my drinks, I don't think a poison could get through. The alcohol will neutralize. The alcohol will neutralize it. Trust me. If my drink is poisoned, the like rum is gonna kill the poison. I don't care if you put mercury in it. The rum will just like neutralize it and be like, nah, you're an alkaline. I don't think you can drink alkalines either, but is mercury an acid? I don't think mercury is an acid, so I don't think I could turn into an. Either way, my rum is gonna keep it fine. Yeah, the princess is fine. Look, like honestly, it's better to talk about the senses anyway. That's true. That's true. The words rum and death should mean the same things to you. Dude, I love that entire thing. I'm a massive fan of. Like the Dr. Livesey, I love. It's so good. I wanna have an animation of that done. But I know like animation is expensive. And I do not have the money to be like, hello, do animation for me please, while I'm trying to save up for like a new model. Okay. Killing princesses. That's what we're trying to do. Also, the fact there's a narrator this game, even though it's a demo. This game might be a banger. But oh yeah, it's just like it's an old thing that got popular because of the walk, I think. Yeah, just because of the walk. And then obviously like he's a cool character, being like a cool dude who's also like about health. That's a nice thing to do. It's like Popeye, except I don't think Popeye is a good person. I think he's kind of a ruffian. Whereas I think like Livesey's kind of a good person exclusively, because I think he's like talking to a pirate when he laughs. So I think you can laugh at a pirate because pirates are inherently bad anyway. So it's fine. You have to know Russian? Well, I'll watch the sub version. I'll treat it like all my anime and watch the English sub version. I wonder if there's like an English sub version of that. That'd be interesting. New video on the channel, episode 1, reaction. Is there a sub version? I have no idea, but it'd be cool if there was. Boom. I said boom.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Oh, okay. I thought I had a choice, and that like killing her was like a moral conundrum, and not that hey, you need to kill her. Like you don't have a choice. You just need to. Okay. Well, there goes my moral conundrum. I'm one of those people where if someone's gotta go for the greater good, someone's gotta go. If she's innocent, sorry. Even if you are innocent, us not killing you will result in the world ending and you dying anyway. So honestly, you should just stop being selfish. Because you're gonna die anyway. If I don't kill you, the world's gonna end. If I do kill you, at least the world will end. So, whoa. Is this a choose your own adventure game? What the fuck is this? Wait, should I move over? I'm gonna move over to the left. That's good. Ding. Whew. Well, oh! I don't know why I did that. I don't know. I have no idea why I did. Okay, anyway, let's choose our own adventure. Wait, we're talking to the narrator? Wait, what? What are you talking about? End of the world. The end of the world? What are you talking about?
Have you considered that maybe the only reason she's going to end the world is because she's locked up? Killing a princess seems kind of bad though, doesn't it? Can't someone else do this? Yeah, I mean, I would default to this because I assume it was a moral conundrum of like, hey, maybe locking up someone is for like no reason. You know, I assume for no reason isn't good, and then them being like, I hate everyone, I want them to die, is like a decently reasonable answer. Yeah. Have you considered that maybe the only reason she's going to end the world is because she's locked up?
While I appreciate the mental exercise, we are running up against a bit of a ticking clock.
Look, I'm walking. I don't need your sass.
Nevertheless, let me assure you, the princess is locked up because she's dangerous. She is not dangerous because she's locked up.
Just because someone's dangerous doesn't mean that they will cause danger.
And before you decide to waste even more of our time by asking how I know that, let me suggest a more pragmatic lens through which to view this situation.
I will allow you to impart some wisdom.
Causality doesn't matter here, because the end result is the same no matter what led us up to this point. If the princess leaves the cabin, the world will end, and there is no changing that.
Well, how do I know you're not lying? Exactly. No, that's exactly what I'm thinking. Like, since you're having a conversation with me, narrator, I've got some inkling that that you're that you may be lying.
It's no use arguing semantics over a metaphorical chicken or egg, because the egg is hatched and it's about to ruin everything.
And yet the chicken needs to come first, because the chicken would be an animal that could lay an egg. That would be the chicken. The chicken would have to come first.
Unless, of course, you do your job and slay her.
Can we not convince? End of the world. What are you talking about? I've done that. We've seen that. Seen this? Forget it. I'm not doing this. Have you considered that maybe I'm okay with the world ending? I'm not, but like hypothetically.
Of course I haven't. Why would I even consider that? Nobody wants the world to end.
You don't know me.
I mean, maybe some people do, like nihilists or very, very evil people. But
Very, very
surely
evil.
you're not one of those.
Hey, I could just be a very, very sad person. You don't know. I'd hope a very, very sad person wouldn't take people with them, but you know, it is what it is. Oh my god. This is just arguing with the narrator simulator. I'm a fan. Oh, this is good. I like this. Okay, thanks for telling me what to do. Sweet, I've always wanted an alpha monarch. Viva la revolution! I can't even say that. Viva la revolution! Viva la revolution! It took me like 5 tries, but I got it. Turn around and leave?
That's the spirit.
I feel like you should be more questioning about what I just said. Right? I feel like you should be.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within.
This voice act is actually like really good though.
A warning before you go any further.
Oh?
She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
Okay, will do. So are we gonna try and set her free? I feel like my first instinct as a person of morally good leaning, generally decent, like 15% morally good leaning, 2% kind of morally good leaning. A lean is happening. A slight leaning moral goodness has me thinking, hey, maybe we should try and see if she will, you know, maybe she. I would have set her free.
Through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them.
Oh, my voice.
Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
You can tell. And the world can be in a metaphorical meaning. Proceed to the cabin. It doesn't seem like I have much of a choice. How fucking...
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade.
Uh-huh.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Is she not in the cabin? Is this my cabin? Well, take the blade.
You take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it.
Okay, so the music ended and now it's ominous sounds. I'm not necessarily gonna use it, I'm just... precaution. Because if she attacks me, then killing her is like a reasonable thing to do. It's an if. Maybe her reign brings democracy. Oh yeah, saving. Big fan. Bad for Viva la revolution! There you go. Enter the basement. It doesn't seem like I have much of a choice now. Okay, I've got a weird middle finger twitch. Sometimes I just right click on O.
Creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood.
Like Elden Ring?
If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
I like the tone the voice actor just put in. I'm a big fan. You know, good job.
Her voice carries up the stairs.
Is that her? She just... like some random, like, woman from Yorkshire. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's funny. That is quite humorous. Okay. Okay. Oh. Okay, so... Okay, well, here we go.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
You lagged! It's not. I didn't mean to skip it intentionally. Hello. Just checking in. Hey, I think I'm here to kill you. Continues down the stairs. I'm personally, I'm leaning towards a hi, just a hi, hi, hello, hi. I'm here to kill you. Except I don't actually. If you're here to kill, be quiet. But don't we want to see if like what we're doing is morally correct? Maybe we've been lied about it. I don't know. Let's go downstairs quietly.
You're still listening to reason.
No, I'm just going downstairs quietly, okay? Maybe they'll say hi when I get down.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
And the other one would seemingly go around her other wrist, yet seems to not be there. Also, I really like the way she's designed. I think she looks kind of moody, which is a good look. She's got like a kind of Princess Renna. If you watched the latest season of Overlord, she's got like a kind of Princess Renna vibes, pre-goth, but like it's kind of like goth, mid-goth, like about to become goth, but not yet goth. I like.
She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world?
I don't know. Look, I've heard a lot of people say stuff like, I can fix it and stuff like that. That shit's weak. That's a weak person's mindset. When I see someone incredibly dangerous, but also gorgeous, I don't think shit like that. I think I can make her worse. That's my goal, boy. Let's go. Let's end the world. But as a group.
Focus on the task at hand.
I just thought of an amazing idea. Hopefully this works. New goal. We team up. We team up with the princess. Always look out for number one. That's us, by the way. We are number one. Hey, you know?
Are you here to kill me or something?
Are you Irish? Are you Irish? Is this just like a thickly veiled analogy for the English killing the Irish in like, you know, years ago? Is that what this is? Because I can't help but notice that the hero's English, the narrator's English, and the person that's in chains and about to be killed is Irish, from what I can hear. And the world's a group you're playing there. Honestly, when because I think Toby said something about next release of Deltarune will be the full game. I might be wrong in remembering, but if that is, I think I'm gonna be going for the malicious route first. That means going for the bad route in the first world and going for Snowgrave in the second. That's what I'm gonna do. You've heard it here first. What? No. Why would you even think that? Nah. Okay, yeah, you called me. I'm here to slay you. I haven't decided yet. Steel your nerves and step forward. I'm just here to talk. I am just here to talk.
So, why'd you bring a knife with you? How about you drop it and then we can chat?
She is not Irish. She said a full sentence and said a word with an O in it, and the O is pronounced as an A for some reason, so she's definitely not on the UK. Have you heard of the word precaution? Apparently you're someone who could end the world. I think I'm going to take some chances.
She makes a compelling point. What if we just dropped the blade and talked? Look at her. It's not like she's a threat.
She couldn't apparently end the world. How about we keep the blade and talk? It's not like I'm pointing it at her.
Don't you dare.
Please give me 3 options. Option 1, drop it. Option 2, keep it and be suspicious. No, option 3, keep it and be like, hey, I'm not gonna kill you with it unless you like give me a reason.
It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster. Killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us.
Very true. You know what else is true? How weirdly balanced the audio settings in this game is. Main menu? There you go. Drop it and tighten your grip. Okay, I was hoping for a hold, but don't, you know, like, okay, I'm keeping it. It's mine. Fuck you. You have no reason to worry, because if I was going to kill you, I would just kill you. So don't worry, it's mine.
You ignore the trembling in your hands and tighten your grip on the blade.
Don't trip. I'm hidden text and settings. Hidden text. I'm gonna assume we weren't meant to see that, or that means something that we don't understand.
Poor thing. Your hands are shaking. Are you
Hands.
scared of me? Because you should be.
Oh, should I? Like, I'm not that scared, because you are in chains currently. Chain.
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steal your...
Hey, I'm not gonna kill her. 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 Just.
I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason.
What do you mean probably?
And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it.
That's not necessarily true. I can throw it at you. What are you gonna do? Block it? Probably.
So, you should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
Did I like take a plane over to a different country to assassinate? Am I a special
Do you
assassin?
hear the conviction in her voice? Do you see the razor sharpness in her gaze? I don't think she's bluffing.
I don't remember asking, you tomfooling
She's
bastard.
armed. If you hesitate now, it'll be too late. End this.
What if she isn't bluffing? What if she kills us? I mean, she ends the world regardless, so it doesn't really matter. Are you sure she's not armed? Does it matter? We don't... If she's armed, it's the same as this. This is the same. It's literally the same thing. Slay the princess. Okay, that's kind of funny. That's kind of funny. But I'm not dropping the blade. Drop the blade. I just want to talk. And the blade's a precaution.
So close. Don't give up. You've come this far.
I haven't come that far.
No, this is a good idea. Maybe we can de-escalate things.
Ask why she's gonna end the world, you know?
Oh? Threatened now, are we? You poor thing. Drop the knife. Of course we can talk.
I'm not threatened, you fucking bellend. I'm just keeping the knife because why the fuck would I not? You're in chains. There's no reason for me to not drop the knife. You're in chains. I just put it in my pocket. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? I'm not dropping the blade. Talk to me or else.
Then I'm not talking to you.
If I won't talk to you then. How do you like it? I'm just gonna sit here and not talk to you. You could do it. You could literally be like, fine. Okay, yeah, I don't care about any of these other options. Fine, I suppose that's it then.
We are.
For the love of everything, just slay her already.
No, I'm not. No,
Or
she.
drop the blade. Do something.
No, I'm keeping the blade, and she's gonna talk to me. Are you sure you don't want to talk?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Nah, well, I'm gonna sit here until you do.
For goodness sake, the two of you can't just stand around like this forever.
You wanna
Eventually,
bet?
Something is going to give, and I highly recommend that you be the one
I
to
am
take the
incredibly stubborn, and I will stand here for as long as I will be allowed. You're a coward, game. You hear me, game devs? You hear me, game devs? You're a coward. Let me stand here. I'm keeping the blade because it's mine. I have the right to keep it. Fine.
The blade tumbles out of your trembling hands and drops to the floor with an unceremonious clash.
Slay, 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 slay.
Thank you. Maybe now we can just talk.
You know, you could have talked if you weren't so stubborn like me earlier, but I'm the only one here allowed to be stubborn, so maybe, you know? You don't have to go close to it though.
Against your better judgment, you step forward to speak with the princess face to face.
Hello, 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 hello. Hello, hello, hello. What's all this then? I'm a big fan of eyes that look like they have not slept in like 2 days. I'm a big fan of that type of character design. Huge fan, in fact. Unbearably a fan of that design.
We'll be fine. I don't know what you're hoping to accomplish here, but I can assure you there's no reasoning with her.
I can just pick up the knife.
Just make sure you don't forget about the blade on the floor. You're going to need it.
I'll never forget. I'm not a forgetful person.
So, this is a pretty awkward start to a relationship.
A relationship? Are you coming on to me? Well, and me without my cocktail mixer. Okay, we've talked. What if I just... Okay, we've talked enough. I haven't said a word yet. And also, I want you to know this. This isn't in quotation marks, which means I won't even be saying this. I walked up, I dropped the blade, walked up to her, she says, this is pretty awkward, and then I just turn around and pick up the blade again. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think that this answer is more, this is definitely more me. I'm gonna go with this.
Don't jump to any weird conclusions. We're two people who have met each other. By definition, we have a relationship.
Oh damn, didn't know I was talking to an English scholar. I didn't mean to do that. Perhaps I could change that. How to get you out here? I'm here because you're going to end the world. There's people out here who think... I want to go with this one as well. You're so offended by the awkwardness, you just kill her because it's so awkward. What's your name? How long have you been here? Do you know why I'm going to kill you? This one.
Don't just tell her that.
Does she not know? I assume she would.
That's cute.
Ooh.
Do you believe that? Do you think I'm some sort of monster?
Music is swelling. Ominous, ominous. I think you don't need to be a monster to be a threat to the world.
Did they even bother to tell you how I'm supposed to end the world? Because that just doesn't sound like the sort of thing I'd be capable of.
How about you tell me, since you seem to know? Hey, okay, what I just said is right there. So, what are you gonna do if I let you out here? End the world. My final message. Goodbye. I've been told enough. I was hoping you'd tell me. No, but I'm sure they have their reason for keeping that information a secret from me. I can't imagine a single good reason. Telling me seems to only give me more of a reason to do it. No, and if I'm honest, I'm more inclined to trust you than I am to trust Anne. Hey, I was hoping you'd tell me. She's really not helping her case, but honestly, I like it. I like that she's not being like, oh no, I'm just an innocent girl, please.
I don't know how to destroy the world, if that's what you're asking.
Then why are you locked up?
I believe her.
I don't think I believe her. I think she could. But I don't know if I believe she will.
She doesn't have to know how to destroy the world to be capable of doing it.
But being capable of doing it doesn't mean that she will.
Look, at the end of the day, whatever the two of us have going on down here is about trust.
Not necessarily. I could just kill you right now. Don't get it fucked up. I can just kill you, and I've got no like real attachment to you. It's on you whether that happens.
Whoever sent you to slay me.
Oh, she's
claimed
doing
I was
that
a
thing.
threat to the world, but they didn't tell you why. That doesn't sound right to me, and I don't think it sounds right to you either. Otherwise, we'd be killing each other instead of talking.
Unless this is some League of Legends Demacian law, and that chain has some magic stealing, sucking abilities, which stops you from doing any assumable spells that you may or may not do. I don't know how you're gonna end the world, but if you do end the world based on spells, then I can assume that maybe this or this building has been made out of, petricite.
She has a point. There's a reason I've been telling you to question the situation, and there's a reason you've listened.
I'm
So,
listening to neither her nor the
That I'd live a
narrator.
quiet life in the woods, or that I'd open an
Quiet
orphanage,
life?
or any other number of good things that I'm sure you want to hear.
I don't know if I want you to like live a quiet life, because the last person I heard wanting to live a quiet life had a thing with hands, and I'm not. They were a little bit ominous to me.
But you don't really know me, do you? What can my word possibly be worth in a situation like this?
Everything she said can very well just be a lie to make her live.
She's
She has
right
no
about
reason
one
to tell
thing.
the truth.
Her word is
And we have
not
no
worth
way to prove it.
anything.
Manipulation, lovely.
Like I said, it's all about trust. Blind trust. So, do you trust me, the prisoner, the victim, the princess clearly incapable of ending the world? Or do you trust whoever put me here?
The victim is an assumption. We don't know if you are.
She's wrong. This isn't about trust. This is about risk. We stand to lose everything, all for the sake of one person, and a subjugating monarch, no less.
A subjugating monarch. Okay, so that's one speck of information we've gotten. Whether we can trust it, we don't know. But she's lying. No, she's lying. She has to be. She literally warned us about what she quote-unquote could do. And now she's saying she's incapable. That's a contradiction. You're contradicting yourself, princess. Nice of the princess to invite us over for dinner, eh, Luigi? What's your name?
She hesitates before answering.
You can address me as your Royal Highness, or Her Majesty. Any honorific should do, really.
Cocky. Very princessy.
Again, she offers no specifics. No matter how hard you try, you'll never get a straight answer out of her.
What if I hit her with the table? I won't kill her. I'm just thinking, like, what would happen? Hypothetically, if I just hit her with a table, what would she do? If she's truly helpless, she's just gonna get hit with a table, maybe be unconscious, right? How long have you been in here for?
Too long.
Too long. Vague. Could be for a day, and too long is just a day for a princess. Or you could be here for years. And how about getting you out?
Don't bother.
Facial change. Hopeful?
I'm guessing you don't have the key then. I'm sure there's a key somewhere around here. And if there isn't... Well, we can always put that knife to good use.
Oh? I don't think you can lockpick with a knife.
Her sharp eyes settle on the edge of the blade. She isn't suggesting what I think she's suggesting.
Cut off her hand?
Right?
Any normal person would die.
She is. I'm sure of it.
Oh, have you decided what to do with me?
Have we?
You know why you're here.
What are you sure of, narrator? Tell me what you know! Keep her locked away for now. Examine the chains, say I'm gonna get her out, or slay the princess. To be fair, I seem to have no real reason not to just, you know, piddle about and see what happens, right? I've got no reason not to. She's locked up. I may as well look around. She tried to manipulate you hard. That's true. However, I am also on a mission to kill her. And she knows that. So, like, if anyone was on a mission to kill me, I'd be like, hey, don't do that. You know, I would try, I'd manipulate them.
That seems like a pretty good compromise. Leaving her alive is too risky. If you don't deal with her soon, she will find a way out.
How do you know? How do you know?
One way or another, I'm going to find a way out of here. We can make it easier for both of us if you help.
And yet you're incapable.
And if you don't, I can promise that you'll come to regret that decision.
And yet you're incapable. Contradictions, contradictions, contradictions. Darker, darker, yet darker.
You have to make a choice. Let's hope for all our sakes it's the right one.
The smile. I made my choice. I'm locking her in the basement. The text change is good. It got like, it was, I don't know what color it was, but it was like that color that it used to be, then it was kind of red, and then it was crimson. Slay, you Slay, you a big fan of Slay.
I know you think this is a fair compromise, but it isn't. No one wins here.
Look, I'm a big fan of pushing things to the limit
It's a chance
that they
we'll
go
have to
to.
take. We can make this work. If we just stay here and keep watch, no one has to die.
You're making a mistake.
Ooh.
You turn your back to the princess and make your way to the stairs.
And then she kills me from behind.
It won't be long before I slip these chains. And once I'm out of here, there will be hell to pay for leaving me behind.
Slip these chains. She can't, right? She needed our help to get out of here. But do you hear the conviction in her voice? I don't think she's bluffing.
This is the second time you've heard the conviction and then not thought
Either
she's
way,
blushing.
She dropped her mask,
Bluffing.
didn't she? You can still turn around and finish the job.
Turns around, runs at her and cut her. Oh, thank God, I was afraid I'd already committed to not slaying her. Wait, like a final thing? I hope this option is turning around and I can just talk to her again. Okay.
It's never too late. to
I'm
do the
risking.
right thing.
This might be a kill.
Hurry. You charge the princess,
Oh!
blade trembling in your hand.
Okay, it's a kill.
You've already lost the battle.
Bro, she's in a fucking boxing stance. But she still has the chains on.
She casually sidesteps your thrust before knocking you to the ground with a single blow from her
She's
elbow.
an entire fucking boxer, dude.
We shouldn't have hesitated.
What's changed?
But she doesn't stop there. She kicks you a few times for good measure.
Reasonable.
The pointed tip of her shoes feeling like a pickaxe against your fracturing bones, making sure you stay down.
Look. I tried to kill her. She's got all the right.
As you lie, crushed and broken on the basement floor, the princess kneels on your throat with the kind of weight you didn't think her slight frame could possibly
It's
possess.
an entire fucking body.
As you
What are you
gasp
talking
for
about?
air, she eyes you with an intense curiosity.
Hey, fuck you. I offered the discussion. You're the one who turned it
You
down.
shouldn't have let that fear creep into your heart. You had the upper hand. And now look.
I had no fear. I was merely up for discussion.
Is this really the best you could do? Look at you. Completely.
Sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt you. Ah, fuck. Sorry. I'll kill you instantly next time, though.
She applies more pressure, slowly squeezing what's left of your life out of your lungs.
Well, it wouldn't be out your lungs. She's just killing me, like, by crushing my throat. She's on my throat, isn't she?
This is the end, isn't it?
Casual
I'm
thought.
afraid it is.
I'm afraid it is.
Everything goes black, and you die.
What the fuck? Did you see that achievement? The real state of Chapter 2?
You're on a path in the woods,
What the fuck?
and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Okay. I feel like the music has changed, but also, originally I was gonna do A, let her go instantly, or B, kill her instantly. Now I want to talk to her again to see if either of us
You're here to slay her.
know something, because this.
It will be the end
Okay,
of the
notice this. It's a reset, but it clearly states Chapter 2, which means it's a continuation. Oh my god, this is getting way... I am incredibly. This is so cool. This is so cool. I'm incredibly interested in this. What do we do? What do we do? Is the narrator in on it? We could just pretend. Straight up leave.
Seriously? You're just going to turn around and leave?
Nope.
You don't know where you're going.
I'm going to the opposite direction of the cabin. Okay, fine, you're persistent. I'll go to the cabin and slay the princess. Ugh. Okay, fine. I'll go to the cabin, I'll talk to the princess, and maybe I'll slay her. Maybe I won't. Guess we'll see. Nope. Yes, I definitely know where I'm going. The only thing that matters is where I'm not going. The cabin. I'm not going to the cabin. It's like I said, I'm pretty okay with the world ending. I relish in the coming of a new dawn beyond our own. Nope.
Fine. I suppose you just quietly continue down the path away from the cabin. That's strange.
What the?
It looks like this path also leads to the cabin. How convenient. Everything's back on track again. Maybe the world can still be saved after all.
I think the narrator is in on it. I think the narrator is in on the whole cycle. Maybe? Maybe trapping me? I don't trust the narrator. Turn around again and leave again.
You're really keen on wasting everyone's time.
Mm-hmm.
It's remarkably selfish, if you ask me.
I'm a king of
I've
doing
already
that.
Outlined the stakes of the situation. If you don't do your job, everyone dies.
Damn, bro, that's wild.
Dies.
Anyway,
Forever.
I'm gonna turn around. Don't care, I'm not killing the princess. I'm good. Maybe everyone should die. That's what they get for dumping me in the middle of the woods and asking me to kill someone. I like this.
When I said everyone, I meant everyone. That's a pretty large group to just condemn to death over a single...
You seem to be ignoring the fact that everyone seemed to be making me do that.
And, last I checked, you're part of everyone too. But fine, you turn around and trek back down the path.
I didn't mean to double click. I am a fool.
Oh, would you look at that? You're at the cabin again. Now,
Okay,
I'm
fuck
not
you.
normally one for superstition or astrology, but I have to say, it seems like the universe itself is doing its best to bring you to your fated confrontation with the prince.
Nope. There's no point in fighting it. Not yet. Well, I guess I have to start walking a different direction again. In fact, I'm gonna keep trekking through the wilderness until I find a way out.
There's always a choice. Let me tell you right now that you're making the wrong one for pretty much everyone who has ever lived, as well as for everyone who ever will.
Well, I'm not anyone who has ever lived, and I'm not anyone who will ever live. I'm someone who is now, and I don't care.
And here we go. As
Wait.
you trudge into the woods, something strange starts to happen.
Was that always there?
At first, it's little flickers out of the corner of your eyes. Glimpses of
Shh.
familiar wooden structures.
The
through
music.
leaves.
It's distorted.
But as you focus on your surroundings, you start
fuck?
to realize that those flickers weren't
What the
just
fuck?
a trick of light.
What the fuck? What? What?
In every direction,
What
there
the
is a
fuck?
path and a cabin. And not just a cabin.
A fractal.
An infinite fractal of paths and cabins desperately trying to draw you back to where you need to be.
What the fuck?
Wait, what's going on?
Now you say that?
You're too stubborn for that, aren't you? It doesn't matter how many paths or cabins appear around you, you're just going to do whatever you can to shirk your responsibility because you care more about irritating me than you do about the fate of the world.
That's true.
You've doomed us all, you know that, right? But of course you do. Otherwise you wouldn't just wander off into the forest in search of certain death.
Well, it seems like certain death is in the opposite direction of the cabin, so...
You lose track of just how long you spend aimlessly tromping through the wilderness. But it's not like any of that time spent lost in the woods really
Multiple
matters.
princesses?
It isn't
Harem.
long before the world ends and everyone dies.
Chapter 2, again? The Stranger.
You're on a path.
What the
in
fuck?
woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
The background, what the...
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
The droning keeps getting louder. Silently proceed to the cabin. I guess that means you can't turn around. Yeah. I'm letting you free. What the fuck? The world's changed. It reset me.
She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her.
What the fuck?
Don't
I'm letting her
she
go.
says.
I'm letting her go immediately. What the fuck? What the hell? What the hell? I don't. What the fuck? This is wild. Also, I should say this, but if the audio is a bit low game-wise or high game-wise, feel free to tell me. Because if the game is making it hard to hear me, or if I'm making it hard to hear the game, I can turn the game up or lower it down. Either
Maybe
way,
we should believe her.
it's alright. Well then. Voice of the Contrarian?
Maybe she isn't a liar. Ignore them, they're just being difficult for the sake of it.
Proceed to the cabin. Okay, I'm going to tell you right now.
The interior of the cabin is odd, the air smelling faintly of plastic, the wood of the walls
Plastic?
fitting together at uncomfortable angles. The only furniture is a plain wooden table, its legs all the wrong lengths, causing it to tilt towards the door. Perched on that table is a pristine blade.
What the fuck? Reality itself is getting messed up. I'm letting her go. My immediate thing, I'm letting her go.
Blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
I can only assume the narrator is fucking this up.
If he wants us to take it, maybe we should just leave it to collect dust. Or better yet, grab it and throw it out the window. What good is a knife against a world-ending monstrosity anyways?
Oh my god.
I, for one, would rather have it. We don't really know what we're dealing with here. I've already told you what you're dealing with. You're dealing with a princess. How many times do I have to explain this incredibly simple and straightforward premise?
Apparently a lot. Enter the basement. Without that relate.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing an old wooden staircase. The steps are warped and shoddily constructed. The air seeping up from below is heavy, oppressive, with an odd stink to it.
Odd stink.
If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. Her voice carries up the stairs, its multi-tonal lilt adding to the already uneasy.
It's changing. The same thing is happening, but it's different. Slightly.
Is someone there?
I do not know if I will let her free now.
This isn't what I expected her to sound like. What is she?
Not
I
a
think
princess.
we'd all like to know. Playing a dangerous game by coming down here.
I didn't mean to do that. I'm sorry. I'm gonna take my finger off the right click.
You carefully make your way down the stairs. As you descend the final step,
Oh,
the
shit.
form of the princess comes into view. She locks eyes with you,
Oh!
one moving a little faster than the other. The loose skin of her face stretches into something resembling a smile. Good lord.
Damn, bitch, you ugly. What the fuck?
Something in her neck bulges, roiling under her skin as she starts to speak, her voice pouring out between her closed teeth.
No. She's dead. She's dead as fuck.
Don't be a stranger. It's been so long since I had a friend.
I want to take a moment to say that this, the sound design is very good, and now I'm going back from the moment to say, I didn't think this would be like scary. I didn't think this would be a scary game. I am scared now. I'm experiencing fear and terror and fear and scareness. I'm scared. Monsters don't exist, but this makes me think of a monster, and what do you mean? It's not the end. It's fucking. Bruh, I'm fucking dead. I can't believe this. What? We gotta continue. We're continuing. Look, we're continuing. The demo's over. I don't care. We're doing it again. Start. Hero and the princess.
You're on a path in the woods. You're here to slay her.
Walk. We're doing a beeline.
Short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within.
A beeline directly to the princess. No dagger. I'm just gonna let it go.
A warning.
See what happens. Considering,
She will lie. We're not gonna go through with this, right? She's
you know,
innocent.
considering what happened
We're
last
supposed
time,
to
I think
save
letting her go
princesses,
and
not
having her,
slave them.
I don't know, do whatever she was gonna do is gonna be better than what happened last time, which was horrifying. I didn't see what happened. It was scary.
Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about. The interior of the cabin is almost entirely
It
bare.
makes sense. The
The
wood's
air
different.
is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture
Is there an Easter egg for...
is a plain
Okay,
wooden
after
table.
we
Perched
let the
on
princess
table
go,
is a pristine blade.
I assume it'll be like, hey, you did it. Here's a you let the princess go ending.
The blade is your
We can try that. Enter the basement. No blade.
The door to the basement creaks open. Her voice softly carries up the
Softly.
stairs.
Hello? Is someone there?
Is hypnotizing. It's the kind of voice you only have to hear once to remember it for the rest of your life.
It's fucking different. Again. It's a third.
Don't let it fool you. It's
No.
all part of the
This is different. Is this not different?
You're playing a dangerous game by coming here unarmed.
Wait, is no, it's different. I said what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do
How
it.
many times do I have to tell you how dangerous letting her out of here would be before it finally sinks in?
You've not told me that yet,
Wait,
Loretta.
really? You're here to rescue
Wait,
me?
really?
I was starting to think I'd be stuck down here forever. Come downstairs. I want to see the face of my rescuer.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement. She's beautiful. How could someone like this be a threat to anyone? I am
Well-
begging you to stay focused. There's a lot riding on you here.
Keep it deck in check.
Hi. I can't believe you're here. I've been waiting for something like this to happen forever. I hope you brought something to deal with these chains.
Don't do it. If she gets out of those chains, we're all one step closer to the end.
Immediately. Let's look at the chains. We don't necessarily have to cut off her hand, right? Emphasis on oh my god, it's... You know what? When this game comes out, you might just straight up see an entire playthrough on the channel, because I am piqued. My interest is piqued.
You're only making this more difficult.
It doesn't matter. What's gonna happen? I get looped again?
Thank you. Thank you.
You're making a huge mistake. No, you're doing the right thing.
Shut up.
You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug.
Okay, I said inspect the chains, not tug wrought
They're
steel.
large and heavy.
You
Far
fool.
too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
I'm guessing you don't have the key?
No, I don't. Do I have a Discord? I do not. Contrary to most VTubers, I guess you can say I'm not like most VTubers. But no, I don't really have a Discord. I've got a Twitter. I've got that one stream that's set up for like 3 years in the future, because someone, I can't remember, it was a while ago, someone said for me to set up like a chat room, a quote-unquote chat room, which is just like a stream that will never actually be a stream, so people can just like type stuff in it. But I don't actually have a Discord, because I'm not like most VTubers. The way I'm not like most VTubers is that I don't have a consistent model. Yet. I'm still saving up for that. As shown by the lack of me being visible. But also this goal, this is not, like the goal is true, but the amount isn't true anymore. I'm significantly closer than like what this says now. I should probably update that. Then I have to log into Coffee and I have to do a whole thing with, you know? But yeah, I'm close. Bush. Wait, please bring. Oh, I forgot I was over here, despite the fact that, you know, I've been over here for like, I don't know, an hour now. Okay. I know I could set up a Discord, but I don't know. I can't imagine like anyone using it, because I don't really use Discord much anyway. And if I set up a Discord, I feel like it would be people use it for like 2 days, and then it turns into an empty wasteland. I feel like the best time to have a Discord as like a creator is when people like create a Discord themselves, because that way you know there's already interest, because people have already made like a Discord themselves, so there's inherent interest enough for someone to make an unofficial one. So, you know, either I'll wait until either someone makes one, or their desire for me to make one gets so overwhelmingly great, I'll just say, okay, fine. But if it gets empty, you fuckers are at fault. Okay, but
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs.
it's not.
Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
And if there isn't any keys, do you have any other ideas? Or I'm going to check upstairs. Maybe there's a key lying around. And if not, maybe I can find something to break you free.
Okay, I'll be here. Good luck.
Oh my god, she's so
Attempt
nice.
to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut. You hear the click of a lock sliding into place.
What? 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 I'm locked?
Someone else here? You try the door, but it's locked from the outside.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier
Fuck,
if you
I
had
should have
just taken the blade like you were supposed to. Easier for whom? Easier for everyone. Look at the mess you're in.
Okay, we're fucked, right? Like, we're screwed. We are locked in here, and there's nothing but a princess who is also locked in here.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
There's a slight panic rising in the princess's voice.
If I could just get out of these chains, I know we could force our way out of here together.
That,
She barely hesitates before raising her arm to her mouth, her teeth tearing through her limb with the determination of a trapped wolf.
What the
As she rips her flesh from her
What
bone,
the fuck?
a sound comes from behind you, the clang of bouncing metal. It's the blade from upstairs. You're not sure how it made its way down here, but if there's a time to strike, it's now.
No.
Or we could use it to free her.
I've made my choice. I've made my choice. We're freeing her. I don't care what happens.
Won't like what happens if you do that.
It doesn't matter. I'll loop again, won't I? You seem to know that. Narrator. Free the princess. I only have one choice.
Fine. Against your better judgment, you place the blade against.
She does
the
look quite
ragged,
cute here, to be
self-inflicted
fair. To be
wound
fair,
on
she
the
looks kinda
princess's
cute.
arm, just above the unyielding chain binding her to the
Oh.
space. You cut into her flesh. The blade is sharp, and it takes little effort to crack through the bone of her arm.
That's not how bone works. But whatever.
Her limb falls to the ground.
Do you want me to take
The
the
heavy
arm?
chains follow suit.
Do you want me to bring the arm
Didn't so much as utter a sound through the whole ordeal.
with us? You know?
No, she didn't. She clutches the wound, softly smiling as her gaze meets yours.
If I bring the arm, can you like regrow it?
How is she still smiling after everything? It's like she isn't even bothered by what just happened.
Don't worry about
Thank
it.
you. Now let's get out of here.
No, we won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape into the world. No, I can't just let her escape into the world.
What are you gonna do, narrator?
As the princess approaches the bottom stair, your body steps forward and raises the blade.
You fucker!
Wait, this isn't fair. You can't just do that. Watch me.
No!
What are you doing?
I knew it! I fucking... What?
Stop that.
Oh, I thought this was all a little too easy.
Your body lunges forward, the blade held low, ready
You know?
to sink into her heart.
I'm saluting. I got captured. I got, Beelzegeist. Episode 17, I think. You know, if I go to attack her, she's gonna attack me.
But the princess
She-
dodges. Wait,
She
she dodges?
What the fuck? What?
Stop it. Stop trying to resist me. I'm trying to get you out of here alive. The blade. Move the blade.
My nails! My nails! What the fuck? My nails!
I'm sorry. I can see you're doing your best to resist what's happening to you. I'll try and make this quick.
She pounces on you with the same animal ferocity she used to tear through her arm. You feel her claws on your throat, then her teeth, somehow sharp enough to pull apart your flesh and sinew with ease. You collapse to the floor, your body unresponsive as your blood pools on the ground.
What the
beneath
fuck?
you. She stares
What?
down at your ravaged form, eyes shining in the darkness.
What?
Dress stained red as her blood seeps into the fabric.
Every second I spend in this game gets me more curious as to what's happening.
When she manages to escape from this place and bring ruin to the world, know that it was all your fault. It can't just end like this, right?
But she is a monster. She is absolutely, in fact, a monster. But like I said at the very beginning, just because she is a monster doesn't mean she will inherently do evil. She can be reasoned with.
As much as I'd prefer for things to
Perhaps.
have gone differently, I can't deny the reality of what's happened. I'm sorry, but it's over. Everything goes dark, and you die.
The damsel.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin
What the fuck?
is a princess. You're here to slay her.
Deja vu. Okay, no. Oh, you bastard! You're infinite now, and wise to your tricks. There's so many. Lie. Maybe if we lie, we can stop him from taking over. Okay, lie. We're
You
lying.
know I can tell when you're lying.
Fuck.
Please take this seriously. I am begging you.
Okay, seems like lying is off
One last warning.
the menu.
She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says. Yes, don't believe a word
Doubt.
she says. Just go in, take the knife, and do what you're supposed to. Wink. Did you just say the word wink? No, I didn't.
Wink.
Just ignore this clown. The princess.
Proceed into the cabin.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely empty. The air stale and musty. The floor and walls covered in a fine layer of dust.
Don't go with the
only
knife. Don't go with the knife.
furniture is a
Okay.
plain
I will
wooden
not go with
table.
the knife.
Perched on that table.
This dialogue is
the
the same.
blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
I'm saving it here. It's closer. You're right, it is closer. Shh. Oh my god. Okay. Enter the basement. No knife. No knife.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her voice carries softly up the stairs.
Hello? Is someone
Same
there?
princess, I think.
You're playing a dangerous game by coming here unarmed. It's even more hypnotizing than before.
Than before. Again.
Is it more hypnotizing than before, or is that just what we want it to be? I think we're in love.
Oh my god. This game is so fucking good. I won't deny, I did gain an attachment to the character. The reason I'm saying I love the game is because it knows, purely by just assumative writing, that I've come to like the princess inherently.
For everyone's sake, you're not in love. Just don't let her charm you. It's all part of the manipulation.
I'm kind of speechless, which is like the
Walk down the stairs
the
and
worst.
lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall.
We haven't seen this sprite before. I don't think. But I'm speechless for like 90% of the things, which is horrible considering speaking is sort of my job.
She's still so beautiful. And she has both of her arms again. Did everything we just went through actually happen? It must have, because she's different. Can't you tell?
You. I remember you. You're
You
going
look
to help me get out of here.
more anime, actually. She looks like an anime character. Oh, you fucker! You little bitch! You fucked up! You fucked up! I'm gonna buy the game now! When it comes out, I mean. Fuck! Okay. I guess the only obvious thing we have to do left is slay the princess.
You're on your...
Let's see. What choice have we not made?
She...
Oh, wait, what? What? Not him. Who's the him?
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare.
Okay,
The air is stale and musty.
Knight. I know what you just said. Shapes a princess. I believe that's true. However, the knife stays close. Its position is closer. Again, like it was last time.
The blade is your implement.
What the I mean, okay, we're supposed to do we? What do we do? The game has changed. It's making us slay the princess. The blade's slightly closer. What Knight? What do we do? What do we do? Take the blade, slay the princess. I don't want to, but I will.
Take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it.
Right to the basement. Let's see if it gives the princess a new form. I think it might.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. Her voice carries up the stairs.
Carries.
Who's there?
This is the original princess that we got.
It's commanding. Almost as though she's the one in charge down here.
A new princess. We've not got.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
Okay, we're just checking in.
Oh? It's been so long since anyone's come down here. I was starting to think they'd forgotten about me.
You walk down the stairs.
There it is.
Lock eyes with the princess.
The original
There's
princess.
a heavy chain around her wrist,
but with different
binding her
dialogue.
to the far wall of the basement. She's so coldly beautiful. Is she
That's
really
the same
a threat to
dialogue.
the world? Focus on the task at hand.
Are you here to kill me or something?
Okay, yeah, you called me. I'm here to slay you. No, I wouldn't. No, I wouldn't do that. I don't. Do we talk or do we just run forward? And by run forward, I mean take a step forward. I don't know why we're taking a step forward and not just dashing here, but whatever. Steal your nibs. Let's steal them.
Your grip on the blade tightening as you.
She is very suspicious.
Oh? No talking then? Fine. What even makes you think you can kill me?
The fact that you're chained up,
I'm probably
I
chained
don't know
up
about
in this
that.
basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it. So, you should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
Oh, we should also try almost killing her and then being like, you know what, never mind, you convinced me.
Do you hear the
Maybe?
conviction in her voice? She's unarmed.
But for now, I think we need to slay the princess. Bow.
You lunge forward without a moment's hesitation.
I feel bad, but she's probably gonna reduce my bad feeling.
You feel flesh easily give way and look down to see your blade already sinking deep into her heart.
I still do feel kind of bad, but she also nibbled her arm and felt nothing, so...
Oh. This is it, isn't it? I'm almost embarrassed. I should have seen that coming, but I have to wonder, do you actually believe this was enough to kill me?
There it is again. That razor-sharp look in her eyes and the terrifying conviction in her words.
I'm far more terrified by the fact that she's got a knife in her chest and saying that, and less about the conviction.
Yes. Even as she lays there dying, she entirely believes herself to be alive and well.
Is she?
But it's over, isn't it? She stopped breathing moments ago. That arrogant look still plastered on her face.
Do not check.
But is it over? Really over?
Do not check. I don't think she's dead, but don't go near her.
It's over. Don't get all worked up. With your work done, you make your way back upstairs, closing the door to the basement.
Okay.
Why do I feel like we've done something terrible? You did kill someone. Greater good or not, something would be very wrong with you if you didn't feel at least a little bad.
You know, you're supposed to make me
But it
feel...
was for the greater good. One of these days that will sink in and help ease your guilty conscience. But that day isn't today. Let's just get out of here. You open the cabin door, ready to return to a world saved from certain doom.
I feel nothing but anxiety from this.
Only, a world saved from certain doom isn't what you find. Instead, what you find is nothing at all. Where a lush forest stood mere minutes ago, the only thing in front of you now is the vast emptiness of space.
What the fuck?
What happened? Everyone is fine. It's just that you and the cabin are now far away from them. Don't worry. You'll be safe here.
What?
This is good. Everyone
What?
is happy. You'll be happy.
No. Oh, okay. What do you mean? Oh, okay. What? What? I don't know. I don't know what. What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? Does it matter? I can't remember the last time I played a game that made me think this, but I don't know what to do. Accept it? Sure.
I'm so glad you're keeping an open mind.
I want to fucking deck you,
This
narrator.
is what's best for everyone. Trust me.
Out of every character in this entire game, you're the one that I have not trusted once, but sure.
Time passes. You can't be sure if it's days, or months, or years, or even decades. It's all a wonderful, boring blur. You've never been happier.
I don't think that's true. Boring seems to be the antithesis of happy.
Hey, we're not just gonna stay here forever, right?
What choice do we have? Well, this is the narrator route. So I guess we're gonna stay here. What about the basement? Explore.
Are we really happy? Or is he
Because Miguel and
telling us?
Knight are both suggesting so. We can look at the basement if the game lets us. I don't mind this. My mouse is just old, and I'm definitely not trembling. Okay. Okay. I guess we're not happy. Let's go.
Good, because I have an idea.
We're happy. Oops.
Though you're probably not going to like it. The blade. We can use the blade to get out of this. I can hear everything you say, little voice. There's only one thing it would want you to use that blade on, and I'm afraid that thing is you, dear hero. He's right. It's the only way out. Do you hear that? It wants to take this happiness away from you. It wants this wonderful place to end. Do you not? There's more for us to do, and the only way for us to do it is to take that blade and use it.
Okay, once it gives me the option to stab myself, I'm just gonna go back to the previous
Don't
save.
you dare.
Okay, explore options
Astute.
are...
You are absolutely correct. Using the blade to kill yourself would kill you, and you shouldn't do it. In a sense,
It would.
we are, but looking at things from another angle, are we even really alive anymore? This place, it's nothing. It's absolutely nothing. It's just the same thing, constantly, forever. I know this is out there, but trust me, I know using the blade will work. That little voice didn't want you to slay the princess.
Every time you die, a
It
new
didn't
chapter
want
starts.
you to be happy.
Maybe. Okay, what option do we select? What option? Do we go back to the previous save right now, or... do we pick one of these? We got one of these selections, or we can revert the save. I am stumped. I've got no clue. Oh, another hiccup. What is that? The fourth one? Oh, the fifth one. The last one? Kill the cat. I do kind of want to do this because it's kind of seemingly sarcastic, but this seems like the kill the character one, and I want to do the opposite. So
Thank you. I made this happy little place for you. Is this not a good enough reward for saving the world? And
I made this little place.
You ingrate.
The narrator made it. The narrator is the one altering reality, confirmed.
Fine. Whatever. For the first time since time stopped meaning anything, you throw open the door to the basement and walk down the stairs.
Why?
The princess's body is dust and bones, while the blade you used to slay her is still as pristine as the day you first held it. You pick up the blade, you stab yourself, and you die.
Body, nails, fluff, scales.
The end. Nice knowing you. You're on a path.
What do we do?
And at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the
No. What do we do? Do we revert the save? Or do we continue? What do we do? What do we do? I have no idea. Continue? So the previous thing. Okay, you know what? Okay, continue.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Okay, no, bastard died. Already killed the princess. Getting on cabin, signing to screw this. Turn to leave. What do we do? What do we... Okay, I want to go for you trapped me here. Or is this still the agree with the narrator route? Or we could be like, didn't I kill her already? These two are references to the thing we just did. Well, these three are. Well, technically these four are. Technically, all of them are. But you know what I mean? They're direct references. Okay. New save. You trapped me here. Seems like the one to go for. Who knows? But we can find out.
How unfortunate that the sole person capable of slaying the princess
soul?
also seems to be somewhat insane. Oh well, so long as you get the job done, it doesn't matter what sort of mental state you're in.
Does the narrator not remember the loops? I can't remember. I don't think he does.
I have one last warning for you. She will lie, she will cheat, you're right. She won't be
Voice
a problem.
of the cold. Because we killed her
I'm
instantly.
not sure I'm a fan
Coldly.
of my new roommate. I think there's a lot more to this situation than we've been told. The situation couldn't be more straightforward. Just ignore him.
Proceed to the cabin.
The interior of the cabin is cold, a soft odour of dirt permeating the air. Cobwebs flutter in the corners. You can hear wind whistling outside,
It looks better, but
banging the shutters
worse.
against the windows. The only item of furniture is an elegant antique table
Elegant.
with a pristine blade perched on the edge. Before you have a chance to even think about taking it, the top of a head appears from underneath the floorboards.
Okay.
Two deep-set eyes stare up at you, followed by a mischievous skeletal grin. And finally, the rest of the body floats up to join the head. Oh, wait, this isn't right. What's going on here? A ghost!
Okay.
Oh, wow. How absolutely terrifying. What's a ghost supposed to do to us?
Unless you're having a cursed skull, I don't think we can do damage to it.
Oh,
But
it's you. Hiya, killer. I guess we've got some things to talk about, haven't we? like how you murdered me.
Okay, maybe I'm being too honest, but the tone of Higher Killer was quite hot sounding. Anyway, of course, you know, I shouldn't be surprised anymore. I shouldn't be surprised. And I am a little bit upset that one of the last things you heard me say for that chapter was that I liked the way she said Higher Killer. Anyway, continue. Okay, yeah, yes, yes, yes. I can't think of what else to do. We've immediately set her free. This time side with the narrator. Do we go back here? Here? This one? Here? Monday, October? Coco? Or do we start a new one? I think, okay. Yeah, I like it here.
Well, if you ever change your mind, just let me know, I guess.
I will keep you
More
posted.
happy time passes, though the word begins to lose its meaning. Time, that is, not happy. Happy still has plenty of meaning. Please, shake yourself out of it. We have to get out of here.
It's just happy. To He Forbinewed is one of my favorite JoJo songs. It's from the band Yes, actually. To He Forbinewed.
The little voices, please, fall on deaf ears. Eventually you pass into a blissful state of pure existence. Though words like eventually and pass ceased to have any meaning to you
I'm sorry, this is an accident long ago. Omedetou. 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 What is this end of Evangelion had a fucking and now yeah, okay. Ding 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 ding. Congratulations. Oh. 1, 2, 3. I think we got 5 endings now. I think. The Princess of Haze Brown? I don't think so, considering it's one of the few lighter colored things. Coughing, don't mind me. Okay, so. One of Knight's okay so's. Let's see what the okay so. Get the princess out. That's an exception. Get the princess out, but instead of warning her, I don't think I have a save for this.
Your Honor, your...
Just take that.
Oh, we're not going to go through. Ignore it.
Come on, come on. We're here to slay the princess. We're here to slay the princess. We're here. We're here. We're here to play the princess. We're here. We're here. We're here to save the princess. Slay, save. We're slaying, 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 saving the slaying, slaying princess.
The blade is your...
Go without the knife. Yokaro.
Door to the basement.
It would be good if they had done that.
Hello?
Okay, we got the soft princess.
Part of the
Continue. Slay.
Wait, really? You're here to rescue me? I was starting to think I'd be stuck down here forever.
I see. You're trying to get her to lower her guard.
Yes, but in fact, I'm lowering your
It's a
guard.
gamble, but it might work.
Come downstairs. I want to see the face of my rescuer.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist.
Now we just need
binding
to
her to the far
free her,
wall
and
of
then
the
when we're controlled, slay her. Right?
She's beautiful. How could someone like this be a threat to anyone? I am begging you to stay focused. There's a lot riding on you here.
Hi. I can't believe you're here. I've been waiting for something like this to happen forever. I hope you brought something to deal with these chains.
You were lying when you said you were here to rescue her, but regardless of your intentions, breaking her out of those chains would be a big mistake. Don't even try it.
I guess we do exactly what we did before, which is examine the chains. Chains?
Only making this more difficult.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're making a huge mistake. No, you're doing the right thing. You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall.
And tug them as if they're not fucking
They're
metal.
large and heavy. Far too solid for you to...
I'm guessing you don't have the key?
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs. Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for
You,
her to never
probably.
see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
I'm gonna check upstairs. If there isn't a key, do you have any other ideas? I can't remember what we picked. Do we just go back upstairs?
Okay. I'll be here. Good luck.
You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the
Right,
top of the
yeah, that's
stairs
what
slams
happened.
Shut. Is someone else here? Your shouts and pleas are met with silence. I'll repeat myself once again. You're here to slay the princess.
You locked me in here, you little
Leave
shit!
until the... You try the door. You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if
Every
you
route
just
we gain
continued
more
the route
knowledge.
like you were supposed
The
to.
narrator's manipulating everything.
Easier for whom? Easier for everyone. Look at the mess you're in.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
There's a slight panic rising in the princess's voice.
If I could just get out of these chains, I know we could force our way out of here together.
She barely hesitates
Oof, that
before
is-
raising her arm to her mouth, her teeth tearing through her mane with
It's definitely a... Damn, that unnerved me the first time I saw it, and it still kind of does.
As she rips her flesh from her bone, a sound comes from behind you.
Because the
clang.
narrator knows that this unnerves you. So they give you the knife to be like, hey, here's your opportunity.
It's the blade from upstairs. You're not sure how it made its way down here, but if there's a time to strike, it's now. Or we could use it to free her. You won't like what happens if you do that.
Yeah, you take control of me. I don't like that. Son. Oh my god, oh my god. Son. This wasn't there. This was not there last time. We couldn't slay the princess. It wasn't... We couldn't do it. Well...
Without hesitation, bring the blade down.
Again!
Plunge it into the
The fur?
princess's-
Feathers? Scales? Nails?
The wound drives her to the ground. Okay. There's no going back now. I'm with you to the end.
You bastard. Were you lying to me this whole time?
Lying! Maybe it is because I lied.
The princess pushes away from you, the motion ripping the blade from her back. Wounded, but still alive, she crouches on all fours in the corner of the room and meets your eyes with the ferocity of a cornered predator.
You've made a terrible enemy, and there's nothing in the world that can possibly save you from me.
Do you hear the conviction?
It's so
in her voice? Do you see
Soviet.
that
I was doing from the
razor-sharp
start.
look in her gaze? I don't think she's bluffing. I thought we had the upper hand.
I don't care what you have to say, hero.
She's wounded and unarmed. There's nothing she can do to hurt you. I'm not so sure. Don't waver now. As you ready your blade to deliver a lethal blow, she lunges at
Her
your knees with the
nails.
same animal ferocity she used to tear at her arm. Your knife cuts into her again, and
Oh.
again as you're tackled to the ground, your body racked with pain as she rips into you with tooth and claw.
Did we even get a hit
About
in?
trying to rescue her. This is about survival.
Of course it is, though, you fucking idiot! Slay the
Though
princess.
your nerves are seizing with pain, you know you've done your fair share of damage as well, your blade having left deep gashes in the princess's back. You seize a moment of hesitation to throw her off of you and shakily push yourself back to your knees. We can still turn this around.
What do you mean, turn this around? Give up, finish the... Give up, finish the job. Run for the stairs. And lock her in the basement. Maybe she'll bleed out. Finish the job.
You steel your
Slay the
resolve
princess.
and take another step closer to the princess. You probably won't make it out of here alive, but you can still make sure that she won't make it out of here either. Excuse me? What's this about not making it out of here alive? Do you think this is what I wanted to happen? I have a duty to state the facts of the situation, and honestly, it's a miracle anyone in this room is still standing right now. Don't act so surprised. Can you not feel all those gashes and holes pulling our friend apart? If the princess doesn't do them in here, blood loss is certain to finish the job. You take another step forward.
Another
the princess
lunge.
lunges towards you. The two of you enter one last exchange, a flurry of blade and claw and fleshy ribbons. And then you stop. Neither you nor princess able to go any further. You collapse on the ground.
She
The
do be looking
princess
cute, though.
collapses beside you. Blood pools around you both. And you watch each other fade away.
After all this time alone, I thought I'd finally found a friend, but you were just another monster, weren't you?
Silence, as the room starts to get fuzzy around you. You've paid a terrible price, but you've saved us all. It's over.
If you think this is it, you're sorely mistaken. One way or another, I'll make sure you pay for this.
There it is again. That razor-sharp look in her eyes and that terrifying conviction in her words.
Is she looping? As well?
But you don't have the time left to worry about such things. Everything goes black, and you die.
The beast. The beast.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. You're here to slay her.
Okay. Do we go after? I mean, okay. No, died. Kill me again. She also killed me. This one?
I can assure you that you didn't slay her and that she didn't kill you. People don't just spring back to life after dying, and the two of us are meeting for the very first time.
Sure.
If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way.
The narrator doesn't remember what happens, but he can shape reality,
I can
but he doesn't.
still feel each and every puncture and laceration. That beast hurt us, but we are going to hurt her back.
The princess changes every single time we go to chapter 2, but so do we. We get a different voice every chapter.
Oh, is there another one of us in here? Good. It seems like your head's in the right place. If you can all just stay focused on the task at hand, the princess will be good and slain in no time at all.
I guess we're slaying the princess.
Such magnificent gusto. We'll all be in the clear in no time. I have one last warning for you. She will lie.
He's right, you know. She is a clever one, and determined too. Keep your eyes open and your senses sharp, because we're not going to let her get the best of us again.
Ignore her. She's just a princess. Don't overestimate her.
Let's slay the princess.
The interior
Warped.
of the cabin is ruinous and dilapidated. It feels like no one has lived here for a long time, wind rushing in through cracks and holes in the wooden walls. The only item of furniture is a plain, termite-eaten table with a pristine blade perched on its edge.
Everything is dilapidated. It seems like everything is...
The blade is your implement. You'll need it
Okay.
if you want to do this right.
Yes, do it. Take the blade and make her...
saved. I was thinking the exact same thing. We could very well go against this. But for now, take the blade.
Take the blade from the table. It'd be difficult to slay the princess and save the
And let's
world
go.
without a weapon.
With and without the blade. Exactly.
The door to the basement creeps open, revealing what's left of an old wooden staircase. The air seeping up from below is oddly warm and wet as she growls up the stairs.
I can smell you.
Oh. On God.
It isn't hypnotizing anymore. It's almost feral. Don't let her intimidate you. You carefully make your way.
Oops.
As you descend the final step,
Oh.
the form of the princess comes
Oh.
into view. A large shackle leading from her wrist to the basement wall.
That's... Oh, I know I was talking to this one. She has a fucking tail.
You're the reason I'm still down here. Fiend, monster, betrayer. Nothing will get between my teeth and your throat.
Well, the chain's doing a decent job of it, isn't it? You got a gasp, but nary else did you get. And now without the blade.
The door to the basement creeps open. The air, she growls. Isn't hip. You're playing a day.
You absolute fool.
You carefully
fool.
make your way down the stairs. As you descend the final step, the form of the princess comes into view. A large shackle leading from her wrist to the basement wall.
You're the reason I'm still down here.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So okay. Okay, I get it. I get it. Chapter 2 is essentially the end, right? It's the end of it. So that means chapter 1 is the nexus point. What do we do now? From here? From here? From here? Yeah, from here. Run thing.
The princess is still chained to the wall. There's nothing she can do to stop you from getting out of it.
This is all true.
If she doesn't succumb to her wounds, whatever she is so much more dangerous than I thought she'd be.
We can bring a sword this time.
You rush up the stairs and dive past the threshold. You're safe. For now. You close the basement door.
I don't know if
locking it
that's-
behind you and quickly barricading it with the heavy wooden table that once held the blade. Okay, we can make this work. She has an awful wound and we have all the time in the world. Playing jailkeeper for a while might make things a little easier.
Maybe. If she escapes, oh shh.
You settle in against the far wall to watch the basement door.
Okay.
It isn't long before you start to drift off.
What do you mean?
Your eyelids heavy with fatigue.
Oh fuck, we're gonna die in our sleep.
Instead, your rest is broken by a piercing, wailing voice calling out to you from the other side of the door.
I know you're still there. Why don't you make things easier on yourself and let me out?
Can she not open the door?
It's not like this little door will hold for very long anyway.
Okay. You're not getting scary. We're getting scary now. We're getting scary.
My good side.
She sounds terrifying. Like she's less of the princess you saw and more like something out of a nightmare. As she violently rattles the door, you do your best to shut her out of your mind.
We fought last time. It was decently fair. She's weakened and we've had some
When I
rest.
get out of here, I'm going to pick you apart piece by piece. I won't forget what you did, and I'll never forgive it. You don't know the kind of enemy you've made tonight.
Doesn't sound like she's getting any weaker.
Unfortunately.
It doesn't.
Bang on the door all you want. It'll only make you bleed faster. Ignoring God's sleep? That seems a bit stupid. Threaten me all you want. All it does is ease my guilty conscience. So all of that was just an act, wasn't it? You're not really innocent or harmless. You're not even a princess. Just a monster.
I could be innocent and harmless, if I want to be. Teasing me with fresh air and a chance to finally live freely doesn't inspire me to play nice.
Okay, you know what? You're absolutely absolutely fair on that one. I did fuck you up by being like, oh, I'm gonna set you free and then stab you. I literally stabbed you in the back. So to be fair, you got a reason.
You put the princess's threats out of your mind as best you
Oh
can.
god. Okay.
Huddle up against the wall. You jolt awake in the middle of the night to silence in the cabin. The ruckus has stopped, and the door to the basement is ajar, its lock broken, and the table shoved out of the way.
Oh frick. Oh no. Okay, no. I'm scared.
Where is she?
Behind you.
Thanks for helping me get out of that awful basement.
You try and stumble to your feet, but as the princess draws near, it's as though your body simply stops working. It isn't all at once. The paralysis comes in waves. First your toes go numb, and then your feet, and then your legs. You lie prone on the floor of the cabin, unable to do anything but witness her approach. Whose side are you on? Yours, of course. But I have a duty to uphold the truth. Lying
What the
about
fuck?
the
What do we
facts of
do?
the situation
What do we
doesn't
do?
change them.
So helpless. I can take my time with you, can't I?
She steps
Oh.
closer, one silent footfall at a time, cocking her head in curiosity as you feel your organs shutting down one by one.
Or
Oh.
maybe I can't take my time with you. You don't look well. A little green around the gills. What a shame. If you'd only helped me get out of here, we could have done such wonderful things together.
I would have liked to, but the game is a devil.
Your lungs stop drawing in breath, and your heart freezes in your chest. You have seconds left.
I'd say better luck next time, but we both know this is the end, don't we?
Or does she not loop? Does she not loop? If she thinks this is the end, she...
It can't be. This can't actually be how everything ends. I'm sorry, but it is. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Wait, I got the achievement Princess Souls. Die at least 6 times. Okay. The nightmare.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. You're here to slay her.
I mean, let's proceed.
I have one last warning for you.
Nothing's particularly
lie.
different.
Oh God, we can't go
Meek.
in there. Do either of you feel sick? Because I feel sick just thinking about that place. We're going to die.
Okay.
You should be careful. There's something very wrong going on here. Ignore them. They don't know what they're talking about. She's just a princess. No reason to get all freaked out.
Okay. Nightmare.
The interior of the
Oh,
cabin is plain, the smooth wood of the walls almost featureless. The only item of furniture is a lone table, knocked on its side in the corner of the room.
Oh, no.
A pristine blade stands between you and the open, inviting basement doorway. The blade is your implement. You'll need it
I'm
if
looking
you want
away.
to do this right.
I'm looking away from the screen.
No. The basement door. It isn't there anymore. She could be anywhere. It's just a... She's already gotten out, hasn't she? And she's ready for us. She's been waiting.
Oh no! Shit! Oh shit!
No. What did you do? This isn't how things are supposed to go. She's supposed to be an ordinary princess. Quick, the blade.
Go ahead and take your little toy. It won't do you any good.
Your legs go numb before you even have a chance to reach for the blade. You collapse to the floor as your lungs seize up, refusing to take in air.
I don't think I can. I'll be able to take the knife.
No, not again!
I didn't think you'd come back. We're gonna have a lot of fun, you and I. I wonder how many times I'll get to play with you before you break.
Everything goes dark, and you die. I'm sorry.
Achievement. Nightmare. Okay. Well, you're fighting the ghost. Fighting is a little bit of a strong word, don't you think? What else can we do? Is there anything we can do? Save the we didn't we? Did we not save the princess? I'm pretty sure that we did some princess saving. Slay her while being controlled? Okay, Maddie looking back. Reasonable assumption. Well, statement. I don't use this much, mainly because I made it just for fun. I don't suppose you remember which one was the Save the Princess route. Oh, this one. Free the princess. Right? It's literally for a meme.
Fine. Against your better
She's so
judgment,
cute though.
place the blade against the ragged, self-inflicted wound on the princess's arm.
I've
just
got-
above the unyielding
I've got
chain
no-
binding her to this place.
Judgment against what a character does. You know? If you claw up your arm, that's fine. I mean, I'm a big fan of Toga from My Hero before it got really boring and I dropped it.
You cut into her flesh. The blade is sharp, and it takes little effort to crack through the bone.
As long as they look good and they don't kill me, I'm a fan.
Her limb falls to the ground. She didn't so much as utter a sound through the whole ordeal. No.
But the not killing me is a balance factor to the is possibly insane or a monster. If a character looks good, I'm like, you know, it is what it is. The monster thing is like, oh, that's bad. But then if you pair the monster thing with doesn't kill me, then I'm like, ooh, you know, it's a good
She
mix.
clutches the wound, softly smiling as her gaze meets yours. How is she still smiling after everything? It's like she isn't even bothered by what just happened.
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
Approach the locked door.
No.
What kind of? I
Won't
can't
have
remember what it
any-
was called, to
the
be
stakes
honest.
are too high. You can't just let her escape into the world. No. I can't just let her escape into the world.
Here it comes.
As the princess approaches the bottom stair, your body steps forward and raises the blade. Wait, this isn't fair. You can't just do that.
Okay, do we resist first so she can know that we're being fucked up?
Watch me.
What are you doing?
Well, first of all, this seems like a smart choice. Do we resist so she can be like, ah, you're getting fucked up, and then not resist? Madog embracing monster mates. Hey, you've been known that I'm a big Monster Girl fan. Honestly, if you're on my channel and not a fan of Monster Girls, maybe like leave, because I only accept people of culture here. Thank you very much. And Monster Girl enjoyers are one of the most cultured. And I'm not talking Monster Girl as in like, oh, I guess they got a tail and like cat ears. That's some boring stuff. That's boring. Warn her.
Stop that.
Oh, I thought
But we
this was
warn her,
all
but
a
then we
little
just
too
go
easy.
all in on the sleigh.
Your body lunges forward, the blade held low, but the princess dodges. Wait, she dodges?
What do you mean then? Because I'm the one who advocates for the more monstrous Monster Girls. I'm the non-boring one.
Stop it. Stop
She
it.
became Sans. I'm gonna punch you.
To get you out of here alive.
Yeah, but you have ears. I'm not a I'm not going after myself, okay? Yet. And now, we give in.
Thank you.
Wait, what? Wait. The achievement icon is... It's fucking Goku. The achievement icon is Goku. What? I implore you, go onto Steam and look up the achievements for this game. It's called I Tried So Hard and Got So Far. And the achievements just it's Goku. It's Goku. Wait. I'm gonna take a screenshot, post this on Twitter, so you can see. Okay, wait there. I'll tell you when I post it. I'll tell you when I post it. Not fucking drip Goku, just like Goku. Okay. Let's go to twitter.com. Okay. It has been the it's cropped it anyway. You know what? I'm just gonna put the image on the stream. Whatever. I'm gonna put the image on the stream. Where is it? Where's the image? There it is. Where's the image? You just saved it, you idiot. Save image as whatever. Download it. Live. OBS. Add image. Image. Browse. Look at it. Look at the fucking achievement. It's fucking Goku. It's not drip. How is it drip Goku? It's half of his fucking t-shirt is gone. Why is this the Gohan? I've never watched that fucking series before. Actually, no, I watched the original Dragon Ball up to like episode like 23 or something. I dropped it because I got really bored. I don't know. I think Dragon Ball ain't me. It ain't for me. Hoseki no Kuni, that's me. This is from the Cell Saga. Good. Well, we got that achievement.
I'll do my best to make this quick.
She pounces on you with the same.
Yep.
It's not enough to collapse. If we're lucky, can't as much as I'd prefer. Everything goes dark.
And you die. The Beast? Why am I getting the Beast again?
You're here to slay.
Whoa. I don't care.
I can. Oh, good. I have one last. She will laugh.
He's right, you know. She's a clever one.
Why am I getting the Beast again?
The interior of the yes. The door, the air. Don't be careful as you descend the final section.
Yeah, she knows? that it was intentional. Try to do Slay first. Okay.
Your honor.
We're going with a fresh run.
Woods, you're here. Don't mention it. It's all part of the job.
Now,
You make your warning. She will love. We're not gonna go. Ignore him.
we're just gonna kill her, I guess. Do we? Do we just?
The interior of the cabin is.
What is?
almost
Did I don't remember. Or at least I can't remember what it would be.
You'll need it if you want to do this right.
I could just save here, and then here. This one. This one? No? The last save. This one. The first save. The first one. Is this it? Is this is this the one? Bruh. Okay, I got an idea. The time this was saved at is 1:10. This is at 2:34. Please. Which one? Next page. I was flipped through the pages 3 times. 1:10, 2:34. Did I find it yet? No. I did not. Oh, I don't have a drink left. Oh, man. The 3rd page? This one? No, do not overwrite. Load. Do we just slay? I guess we do.
Okay, there's no going back now. I'm with you to the end. You bring the blade down to strike at the princess's heart. But she's fast. She knocks to the floor, your blade narrowly grazing her backside, slaying her.
We could have gotten out of here together. Were you just lying to me this whole time? I don't know what's come over you, but if I have to kill you, then I'll kill you. Do you think I need both of my arms to do that?
Oh.
Do you hear the conviction
Yo.
in her voice? Do you see that?
She's not bluffing. Shut the fuck up,
She
hero.
pounces on you with the same animal ferocity she used to tear through her arm. But you have a weapon. You raise the blade, digging it under her ribs, aiming directly for the heart.
I'm yawning. I'm yawning. Madog is tired.
It's not enough.
Okay,
to stop
one new
You
ending.
feel her claws in your throat.
I assume.
Her teeth somehow sharp enough to pull apart your flesh and sinew with ease.
Minced meat boy.
You collapse to the floor, your body unresponsive as your blood pools on the ground beneath you. If we're lucky, the wound you managed to inflict will be enough to at least delay her escape from this place. If we're very lucky, it will kill her before she can reach the outside world. It can't just end like this. As much as I'd prefer for things to have gone differently, I can't. Everything goes dark.
And you die.
You die.
The beast.
Your honor, you're here.
Another beast?
Such magnificent gusto. We'll all be in the clear in no time. I have. She will love. He's right, you know.
Another beast?
The interior, the blade. You You can. She has both the beast.
You. have a reason.
There it is. I guess we just start again and see
You're here.
what fresh things we can do.
I'm talking about the end of everything as we know it. No more birds, no more trees, and perhaps most problematically of all, no more people. You
Did we
have to
win
put
yet?
an end
No.
to her. Then I
Yeah.
guess we'll just have to see what happens. But a word of warning. If you go in prepared to hear her out, she could easily trap you in her web of lies.
Take the knife
If you
first.
listen to her honeyed words,
Free her.
each and every one of us is doomed. So sure, go, talk to her. See how that turns out for all of us. You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within. We're not going to go through with this, right? Ignore him. He doesn't.
Proceed to the cabin. Commanding when you take the knife.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The blade is your implement.
Bump. Bump. Take the blade.
You take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the
Okay.
princess and save the world without it.
Enter the basement.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. Her voice carries up the stairs.
Who's there?
She is. Knight, you're right.
It's commanding. Almost as though she's the one in charge down here.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
Hi. I'm just checking in. Come to kill you. Continue down the stairs.
Don't be
Hi.
a stranger. It's been so long since I've had any visitors. Come on down.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist.
She's so coldly beautiful.
Focus on the task at hand.
Are you here to kill me or something?
Yeah. Okay, now. I haven't decided here to talk. Yawn. I am quite tired. Now let's save her. I think the only route we have to save her is talk. So talk it is.
Why'd you bring a knife with you? How about you drop it and then we can chat?
She makes a compelling point. What if we just dropped the blade and talked? Look at her. It's not like she's a threat. Don't you dare.
Wouldn't you like to believe that?
It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster. Killing someone in cold blood. isn't very
I'm really tired. I'm really tired. Drop it.
The blade tumbles out of your
He
tremulous
sighs.
hands and drops to the floor with an unceremonious clang.
Thank you. Maybe now we can just talk.
Against your better judgment, you step forward to speak with the princess face to face. Unarmed.
We'll be fine.
I don't know what you're hoping to accomplish here, but I can assure you there's no reasoning with her. Just make sure you don't forget about the blade on the floor. You're going to need it.
It is 3. Yeah, it is 3 a.m. That's not wrong.
So, this is a pretty awkward start to a relationship.
Maybe a little. Are you coming on to me? 5 a.m. Bro, I'm okay. I'll end the stream soon for both of us. 1, because I'm tired, and 2, because you're probably more tired than I am. And, you know, I don't want you to be having a lack of sleep. But first, before we both go to sleep, we can save a princess. I don't know how. You woke up at 6 p.m. yesterday, fucking hell.
Not to make things even more awkward, but do you know why you're here to kill me?
No, I've been given no information. None at all. I can't say I do. I've been told many things, but I'm not sure what to believe.
Believe me.
And do you think asking me what to believe is going to suddenly make everything crystal clear? Let's not pretend that's going to happen.
Okay.
As far as you're concerned, and as far as they're concerned, I'm going to say whatever I have to get out of here. That's just the dynamic of our situation.
Hey, you're right. I got this version of the princess gains nothing but respect from me. How would I get you out then?
You can't. Don't bother.
Well, I can.
I'm guessing
Well-
you don't have the key then. I'm sure there's a key somewhere around here.
The narrator
And
does
if
kind
there
of
isn't-
stop me a little bit.
Well, we can always put that knife to good use.
Her sharp eyes settle on the edge of the blade. She isn't suggesting what I think she's suggesting, but she is. I'm sure of it.
Madog has Discord. Baby girl. Madog has no Discord. Madog also doesn't use Discord at all, really. I use it if someone like is doing it. Oops. Set up a stream collab. Then, you know, I'll get a response. But generally, I'm not on Discord. I'm on Twitter more than anything else. Alright. Okay. Okay. We just keep on exploring until it seems like talked enough. We done here, what's the thing? Go with you've made a decision where? Wait, you mean, do you mean we've talked enough? Unless I'm blind?
Oh, have you decided what to do with me?
You know why you're here.
Okay, turn around, pick up the blade. I'm getting you out here. Okay, we're doing it.
Oh, you have to be kidding.
Am I just sleeping cringe? I don't know. I may be cringe, but I'm free. Very free in my luscious realm of sleep.
You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine.
Free falling.
If
In
you
the
don't have
tune
the
of
key,
Snake Eater.
maybe you should go looking for it. I'm sure it's somewhere upstairs.
Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of
Uh-oh.
day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chain
Uh-oh.
somewhere in the cabin.
We're gonna go upstairs, maybe. She's gonna grab the knife. And Citizen-Key, do you have any ideas besides me cutting you out of here?
That would be fine. I can lose an arm.
Can you?
She speaks with almost complete nonchalance. If we were stuck
She
there
can
for
really
long
lose an
enough,
arm,
I'm sure
though.
we'd
It
be
won't
much
affect her.
about cutting our way out. Anything to finally be free. You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut. Is
Ah.
someone else here? You make your way back to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd simply slain her like you were supposed to. Easier for whom? Easier for everyone.
Well,
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
same voice line, different.
The knife. Pick it up and cut me out of here.
Hey, can't you? You got a fucking arm.
You won't like what happens if you do that.
Hey, look, you said that last time and she was quite nice, so. The integral choice.
Against your better judgment, you place the blade against the princess's arm, just above the massive, unyielding chain.
I want to know about why my arm is like this.
You cut into her flesh.
Wait, I saved. Don't worry about it.
The blade is sharp, and you make quick work of it. Before long, you're able to crack through bone.
That's not how the bone works, though.
Stub of her arm through the iron core.
You'd have to like break it over your arm. I mean, your leg.
She didn't so much as utter a sound. The princess clutches the wound, her fierce gaze meeting your eye.
Maybe you're okay, Miguel. I like you. I'm a big fan of everyone who comes to my streams because, you know, of course I am. However, don't worry, son. I think I got that. I got that already. I kind of assumed we weren't human, considering the scales, the fur, and the claws. I kind of, you know, I just want to know why.
How is she so composed after losing an arm? It's like she isn't even bothered by it.
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
Approach the locked door.
Look, we won't have any of that. The stakes are too high.
It's all
You
the
can't just
same,
let her
but the
escape
voice
and
is
you
entirely
watch.
different. There must be something different about this version.
As the princess approaches the bottom stair, your body steps forward and raises the blade.
Okay, okay. Well, warn her? Okay, we're gonna warn her.
This isn't fair. You can't just do that.
We can't, I won't let us be manipulated again.
Watch me.
Watch me. No. Warn.
Stop that.
Oh. I thought this was a little too easy.
Your body lunges forward to sink the blade into her back, but the princess
Whew.
dodges.
I hit blank. What's happening? I mean, apart from you watching a stream where we try to kill a princess and also not kill a princess for several attempts.
Stop it. Stop resisting me. I am trying to get you out of here alive.
Oh, do we keep resisting? That is it actually different? I'm gonna keep resisting because we can always go back.
The blade. Move the blade.
You're doing your best to help me, aren't you? I can see the conflict in your eyes.
It's different! It's different! Significantly different!
I'll make this quick.
Oh, I was hoping for it to be like...
She knocks your legs out from under.
No,
with a
you
swift
do need to die,
you
chapter
didn't
1.
even see it coming. You fall to the ground, the wind leaving your lungs.
Different animation?
In a violent puff, and her knee settles on your throat. You try to gasp for air, but
You
she
don't need
pushes
to
your
stamp on my
windpipe and weight you
throat
didn't
to kill me
think her
quick. In
slight
fact,
frame
stamping my
could
throat I'm pretty sure will kill me
possess.
very slowly. Actually, no, if you stamp on my throat hard enough, it will fuck up my spine. Do I think that'll kill me? Maybe? I don't know.
When she manages to escape from this place and brings ruin to the world, know that it was all your fault.
That's fine.
It can't just end like this. Right?
Shit, did you save? I did?
As much as I prefer for things to have gone differently, I can't deny the reality.
Why are eyes so big? Art style. Honey. Art style.
Everything goes dark.
And you die.
You die.
The damsel. We're back on the damsel.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Saving on the damsel. Returning on... Free the princess?
Against you cut, but she did the path.
Approach the locked door. Watch me, and now we save the princess.
You bring the blade down and plunge it into the princess's back. Finally, okay? There's no going back now. Though the blade left
She looks like,
shoulder,
bro, what the
barely
fuck?
so
Why'd you
much
do
as
that?
blinked, turning around to stare at you incredulously.
Are you serious? I don't know what came over you, but if we're doing this, I guess I'll have to kill you. Do you think I need both of my arms to do that? I can beat you to death with one.
This is new dialogue, but I got a
don't have
feeling.
to tell you that. I'll go ahead and show you.
But I think we're gonna die regardless.
You hear the conviction in her voice.
Yes, she has
Before you have the
conviction.
opportunity
Uh-oh.
to make another move, she rears back and hits you with a bone-shattering
She just punched us. She didn't bite all the claws. She just decked us, dude.
You fall to your knees, barely able to bring your trembling arm up to defend yourself before she hits you again.
I don't think this is the right, I don't think this is the right scene that we should be seeing right now. I think this is a bug.
Every blow is as punishing as the first. You feel bones shatter with every impact, unknown ruptures blossoming with blood somewhere inside of you. If we're lucky, the wound you manage to inflict will be enough to at least delay her escape from this place.
Maybe it's not. Maybe it's just reused assets.
Kill her before she gets out.
Too weak to even try fighting back. How disappointing.
Someone's into this. It ain't me, but someone's very much a fan of this.
She places a
Uh-oh.
confident heel
Someone's
on her chest
definitely a
and
fan of
pushes her
that.
to the ground. Her knee falls to your throat. Your
That was-
pipe crushed beneath a weight you didn't
That
think
was
her
my foot.
form could possibly possess. It can't just end like this, right? I'm sorry, but it's over. Everything goes dark.
And you die. The Fury?
You're on a path in the woods.
Is the Fury not new?
And at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you
I
don't,
swear the Fury's new.
will be I have one lie. She will lie. It's not her lies that'll stop us. I must admit, I'm a little worried about going back in.
The Broken.
I don't want to be as much of a downer as my new roommate, but we were definitely outclassed last time. She seems.
Is
more
the Broken a
appealing
perspective
than
of
the
us
princess.
being stopped by the narrator?
Ignore them. They don't know what they're talking about. She's just a princess.
Plot is she's immortal. I mean,
In your head
we
about
kind of are as well, in a way. Proceed to the cabin.
The interior of the cabin is
What?
larger than it should be. The only item of furniture is a plain wooden table with a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Okay, save. Okay. How many achievements on the demo, by the way? There is 3. 3 left. Did I save? I did. Let's enter the basement. Knew it was a demo. Well, yeah, it says at the end. Every end we got, it says this. Well, thanks for playing the demo.
The steps are wide and deep.
And also,
The air seeping up
if
from
I didn't
below
play
is
game
heavy
demos,
and
there wouldn't be
oppressive,
many things
with
to
an odd,
play on the channel.
eggy stink to it. If the princess lives here, slaying her would
I am
probably be
trying
doing
to
her a
provide
favour.
some semblance of variety with low budget.
Her fierce voice carries up the stairs.
Who's there?
It's somehow even fiercer than it was before.
Of course it is. Don't let it intimidate you. You're playing a dangerous game by coming down here unarmed.
Why even bother with the knife? It wouldn't have done us any good. We should just give up and pledge ourselves to her.
You carefully make your way down the stairs.
What about Yandere games? Are there any Yandere games? Quote, not quote, in parentheses, that are good? So like not Yandere Simulator and not like any shitty Unity games that are like, oh, it's a Yandere girl. Apart from like light novels. By light novels, I mean visual novels, that's what I mean. But the broken guy enjoyed that.
As you descend the
Oh my-
the form of the princess
Woo!
comes into view. A large shackle leading from her
Let's
wrist
go!
to the basement.
Oh, God. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Is it just me, or is she bigger than last time? It looks like she
Hell yeah,
let's out of the wall without a second thought.
Let's fucking go. Let's go. Let's go.
I told you. It's pointless.
I was wondering when I might have
I'm
come.
pulling back the let's go.
Free me from my bindings, and maybe I'll let you live for a while.
You could have some like hair on your forehead. I would, maybe. To be continued. Achievement unlocked: The Fury. Well then, I think. There are 2 more achievements left. But what do we do for those achievements? Also, my ear! Ah! Go to the point of enough talk. Where? Drop.
The blade tumbles out of your trembling hands
Thank you.
against your back. Will be free. Don't know.
So, this is a pretty awkward start to a relationship.
We've talked enough.
Have you decided what to do with me?
You know why you're here. That seems like a pretty good compromise.
Yeah.
Leaving
No.
her alive is too risky. If you
One way or another, I'm going. And if you don't, I can promise that you'll come to.
you have to make a choice.
I've made my choice. Now let's go over here.
I know you think it's a chance we'll have to take.
Okay.
We can make.
You're making a mistake.
I will not make a mistake. I've made several mistakes. But we can treat Brian. Hey Blank. Hey Blank. Bye Blank. Hello Blank. Goodbye Blank. I'm going to assume it's night because it is very much night for me. I'm going to assume it's night, and with that assumption, I'm going to say good night, Blank. I'd say hope you had fun, but this was very, this is a weird stream.
It won't be long before I slip these chains. And once I'm out of here, there will be hell to pay for leaving me behind.
Have I eaten this time?
She can't, right?
Not within the
needed our
next,
help to
not,
get
not
out.
within the past 5 hours. No.
Do you hear the conviction in her voice?
It's a spooky stream that I didn't
Either
really
way,
expect
she
to be
dropped
that
her
spooky.
mask, didn't she? You can still turn around and finish the job.
Okay, now we turn
It's never
around.
too late to do the right thing. Now hurry. You
Okay,
charge
I was kinda
Princess
hoping-
Blade, trembling in your. She casually.
We shouldn't have hesitated.
But she doesn't stop there.
Bunk. No, 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 no.
As you lie, crushed and broken on the basement.
You're making.
Either way,
Stick to the plan.
death of all of us, but fine. Have it your way. You close the basement. Okay. Settle in against. It isn't long before you start.
I know you're still.
She sounds.
And we're on Nightmare.
No.
These aren't threats.
No promises. Yes, yes, we've heard that before.
Princess's threats out of your. You jolt. Where is she?
Thanks for helping me get out of that.
You. It is your.
So,
She steps
for
on
me,
your.
I'd say better luck next.
It can't be. This can't.
Everything go.
The Nightmare. We've done Nightmare.
Path
What else?
In the woods. And at the end
Let me
of
look at
that
the
path
achievements.
is a cabin.
Steam.
And in the basement of that cabin
Staring
is a
contest.
princess.
And give her the knife. There are no more endings. But we can give her a knife and stare at her, I
You're
guess. Let's go back. That's not the back button, that's the quit the game button. In case you were curious. That was the quit the game button. The button that quits the game. So, yeah. What the fuck even is that thing you're sending? It looks like a helicopter. Okay. What are we thinking? Nightmare has been beaten, bitches. This? Yes. Well, I think I've solidified my opinion on this game. And that opinion is I will be getting this game when it comes out. When does it come out? 2023. Come on, 2023? Okay, so that's a little bit further away than I hoped. Alas, we will not be playing that anytime soon. Man. Well, you know what they say?
The human mind. Fragile. Like a robin's egg.
Exactly, that's exactly what they say. I mean, you can type it in chat, right? You can always type it in chat next stream, which is... When is next stream, actually? What am I streaming next? I've forgotten. Let's find out what I'm streaming next, because even I've forgotten. Star Wars! We're doing Star Wars next. That'll be exciting. I can't remember what we did last time, but yeah. Oh yeah, as per usual, because I always forget to say this. If you've liked, if you've liked the video, then I should feel a little bit obligated to say thank you for liking the video, because I know it takes an active mind to remember to like the video, and I very much do forget constantly. Cooking companions. Let me have a look. Cooking. I mean, I don't own it because I have no idea what it is, but I can look it up. Cook. Cooking command. Oh my god, it is cute looking from the thumbnail. Cooking companions. How much is it? It is £11.40. Alright, I'll put down my wish list. So when I can get it, I'll get it. You know, as wish lists are for. Also, sound is toxic. Is this on Steam or is it just one of those non-Steam based games? It doesn't seem to be on Steam. Is this a you know, itch.io based thing? Itch.io. I don't use it. Where is it? There is. Sound. Bleach is out soon. Bleach is out soon. Bleach is out soon. Forget about thanking you for liking the video. I gotta say this. Bleach is out soon. Also, sound. Please, the words. Sound is toxic. Bleach. Oh. Johnny. I'm gonna keep it 100% honest with you. Sound is Toxic looks like a pornographic visual novel, an eroge, if you will. That is what it looks like. I'll keep it on the list though. They could do with a better visual design. But I'll keep it as a tab. Okay, yeah, but that I think this will be end of this because I'm hungry and tired now, and it's almost 4 AM, which is not good. Well, I mean, it's not bad. It's my average stream time, really. But yeah. YouTube, please knocking at your door. Maybe I'll just put my hand over it so you can't see it whenever that happens. I wonder, would you be interested in me playing a visual novel? Not that I have any in mind currently, but would anyone be interested in me playing a visual novel that obviously won't be voice acted? So it would literally just be me basically fucking audio booking you. I would just be reading a book to you and you would get to see images, I suppose. And obviously we could make decisions in said visual novel, because that is what you do in visual novels. Cooking Companions is a visual novel? Well, that's one of them then. Okay, Mr. I don't have a name for you because you keep fucking changing it, says yes. Knight goes as far as to recommend a visual novel, so I'll keep it in mind. Maybe I will do a visual novel, and maybe I'll play Cooking Companions. Who knows? Not me, I never lost control. Your face to face with the man who sold the world.